hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. It's a solo stream. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are watching AEW Dynamite. If you are watching this in the future, we are approximately 12 minutes away from the opening of Dynamite. I am watching it on Fight. I've tried a new setup here because I've been losing my stream every so often. And I'm hoping it's all going to work well. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining us. I've got some channel news. I've got all sorts of cool stuff. I'm going to go through your comments, as always. Thank you for choosing to watch AEW Dynamite with us. Everyone say hello in chat. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Jake. It's Andrew. It's Scott. It's Jack. It's Hakeem, who's now your Starmie. Your Starmie, which does sound a little bit like a My Chemical Romance, My Little Pony. I'm just going to try and straighten that camera up a little bit because that's a bit annoying. Wait, it's sexy. How are we all doing? I'm feeling good. It's AEW Dynamite time. It is Wednesday night, the best night of wrestling in a week. I've got a bit of news from the weekend. So let me start with that, shall we? I am having a party on Saturday night, and none of you are invited. It's a 6-person party. It's very socially distanced. It's going to be very fun. And Domi's coming to it as well with his partner. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to get up, dressed up as Day of the Dead is the theme, the Mexican holiday. And we are going to drink lots of tequila. Bought some tequila. In the background there? No, don't think you can see it. You can see my awesome limited edition Kraken bottle of rum. Might show you that later. That's wicked. Cool. So Bound for Glory. We can't do it. Or can we? Drunk stream? No. We have some special guests coming onto the channel. Because obviously we do a lot of watch-alongs and people, you guys enjoy them, and that's rock and roll, and that we appreciate you for that. So we have two very special guests. They are from the Americas. Mr. G and Minnie M are doing a takeover of the channel on Saturday, and they are going to be here for Bound for Glory for you. And then on Sunday, for Hull in a Cell, all four of us, me, Dom, Ant, that's not right, Mr. G, and Minnie M, as requested by Scott. We're all doing Hull in a Cell together, baby. So if you don't know the rest of the story, the wonderful, absolutely cracking channel, and Saturday night you get to know them a little bit. Come and say hello. Treat them nice. They're good people, very good people. So hope that is all good by you guys. Let us know what you think about that in the comments. I'm going to read through all your comments because we are only 9 minutes away. 9 minutes and 28 seconds and counting. Cool. I've got a new setup here, dudes, because my ex took something that I used for my streaming and I'm like, so I've got a new setup, so bear with me a little bit tonight. Rock and roll. Hope you can all hear me okay. Cool. Great Alan Dawn interview. Thank you, my friend. Dom did post an Alan Dawn interview today that he did, and he did a great job, man. He really got into. I love it when he goes into band stuff with wrestlers. It's always just interesting, and how she was talking about David Bowie and Kate Bush and T-Rex and how they all sort of influenced the character, and how she's been using this time in lockdown to develop her character a little bit more, which is fantastic to hear. I hope she gets a chance to show it on NXT. I really do, because she seems like a wonderful lass, man. A wonderful Scottish bird. Groovy. I wonder if you two made some steak or bought some. I have bought some steak, but it feels a bit weird having a steak dinner by myself at 1 a.m, and it's probably going to be 3 a.m. by the time that segment comes. I should do. Probably not going to happen. Sorry to disappoint. We can have a cup of tea instead. You want a brew? I'll put a kettle on. Haha. Oh yes, that's me. Who is this, Dom or Ann? It was a good-looking one. Me. Janela apparently has COVID, says Hakeem. Gutted. Hope he's okay. Hope his family's okay. Hope everyone with him is safe. And apparently, we're getting Sunny versus Omega now for the tournament, which is, the first rounds are all happening tonight, I believe, from what I read in the preview. Sounds like a stacked show, baby. Yo. I had a steak on Saturday. Should have had it today, but I'm Rock, so I've got my big water bottle. Rock has whiskey bottles now. He's drinking whiskey. Got into the whiskey game. I'm a very busy man on international business meetings. Rock and roll, Jack. Did you hear that New York could be reopening cinemas soon? I hear New York's a go-go and everything tastes nice, which is a David Bowie reference. Well done, Jack. Yeah, man. I didn't hear that. Cool. England's already opened cinemas. It didn't do very well, though, did it? After this, I'll put on the Powerhouse Spec 2 game, PH Spec 2 page. Cool. Ginny's here. Hello, Ginny. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. And am I awake? Sort of. I'm guessing he's been captured. No, I hadn't. I was just making a brew. And I was trying to set up this new way of streaming. I'm streaming it off the same computer I'm streaming on. Maybe not a good idea, but at least the stream won't cut out. We'll see. Andrew says, lol, welcome. Hope all is well with you. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden says, hello. Is it me you are looking for? We'll have some nip games tonight, guys. It's going to be a fun night of AEW Dynamite. Scott Frame says, with the moon stuff coming next week, Vince McMahon presents WrestleMania 37 on the moon. I mean, I'd be fine with that. It'd be safe. Don't know how gravity is going to work on the wrestlers, but it'd be entertaining as hell. Can you imagine? It'd be freaking hilarious. Andrew, hello, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, Andrew. Great interview with Isla Dawn. Thank you so much, Scott. Dom did a wonderful job. We do have a lot of interviews on the channel. Check them out. I did put them on the playlist. I wonder if he's put that video on the playlist. I made the thumbnail for him. It's a sexy thumbnail. Starmie is a Pokemon. Okay. A party. In this day and age, I'm dressing as an Oompa Loompa. Yeah, we are going to have a Halloween stream as well, where we're going to all dress up in our Halloween outfits. I'd need to figure some out. But it'll be fun. Probably as a wrestler. Put some Ultimate Warrior face paint on. That's all it's going to be. Maybe Finn Balor. Who knows? But it'll be fun. And we're going to watch Halloween Havoc. I'm hoping 95. But Don wants to put it to a vote to you guys. I don't trust you. Sorry. I just want to watch Halloween Havoc 95. I want to watch Vader getting like beat up by Mick Foley and Mick Foley beating up Vader and Vader beating him. I just want to see a brutal match, and that's how I roll, baby. Party. Hello. Why am I not invited to the party? Alan, you are. We're having a second party on Sunday. It's called Hull in a Cell. And hopefully the Fiend's gonna just not show up and DQ another match, because that would be rubbish. Yeah, why am I not invited as well? The crazy guy, ginger fella. Well, what I might do is we'll probably, when Mini M and Mr. G are doing a live stream, we'll pop in and say hello. Probably drunk. Jack will probably have to moderate us and send us home, basically. But that's fun, isn't it? I've just found that out myself, so I'm really pleased for that. Andrew, lol, I wonder why I cannot be the guest, just like you do all the time with other people on live streams. You can be a guest at some point. What we said is we've been keeping YouTubers to the actual live watch-alongs, because they're live and it's difficult, and there's a lot to them. But what we're going to do is prediction videos with other people. We've got a few rolled up, but I know that Scott wants to do one. And there's a couple of other people. Dan wants to do one, I know, who we've done a bit of work with for WrestleCares. So yeah, it's not a party without me. Jack, you're busy. You're working. Maven ranting is hilarious. You're all in for a treat, says Scott. Good, thank you, Scott. Picking up the Wrestle Story. Come and send them some love when they come. It's going to be a fun night, and do trust the hell out of them. Jack, you can't party as hard as Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx. I can. He's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. So, Jack. Don't know what you're on about. Scott Frame, Joey doesn't have COVID. He was in contact with someone who has COVID. AEW wrestlers shouldn't be doing independent show. Oh, okay, Scott. Thank you, mate. I'm ready for Lockdown 2.0. Jack says, yes, we reopened cinemas and it was a huge mistake. Cineworld shut everything. No one else did. Yeah, because they didn't have to. People weren't going to cinema. We're in the middle of a virus. Maven Glean has joined. She's joining early. She says, I'm taking over. Yeah, man. They're doing an Impact live stream with you all. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? On the Gimme a Hull Yeah podcast, Mini M, Mr. G are doing an Impact live stream. And then on Sunday, we're all going to have a hull of a time at the Hull in a Cell 2020. It's probably going to be a crap pay-per-view, but we'll have a good time. That's what's important. Mr. G should dress up like Baron Corbin for Halloween. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him. NWO Gleans, here they are, man, taking over the Outsiders. Khan, I'm crazy. I'm working. Yeah, you're on Saturday. You're moderating. You are moderating. Welcome. But we'll probably do what I might do is during the stream I might video call. Can I do that on Twitch, on Twitter? I'll figure out a way to video call Mr. G or Mini M, and Mini M will tell me what I can do and can't do. I don't know what I bloody can and can't do. And we'll make sure we say hello in our drunken stupor. And I'll also make sure Dom's socially distant from everyone. Is this breaking the rules? Give me a hell yeah, a hull yeah. No, it's not breaking the rules, actually. It's 6 people in a household at the minute. And we are going to be very safe. I've got people that are coming who are parents and stuff like that. And I've just been through such a rough time recently, to be perfectly honest. And while this podcast has been wonderful for me and my mental health, I need a dance. I'm going to put my records on. I'm going to play them loud. I'm going to annoy everyone in the flat. And I'm just going to have a dance, baby. I'm just going to have a dance. You can dance if you want to. Joey Bellbottom says, hello my friend, hope all is well with you. Thank you so much for joining us. We are 1 minute 10 seconds away from Dynamite. Jake Holden, I'm gonna dress up as me for Halloween because I'm scary enough. You're dressing up as a crazy ginger, so Rorschach from Watchmen then. I hope Shane McMahon wins the WWE title while Maven and Mr. G are live streaming. Lol. Well, maybe so, but they are live streaming Impact. However, still, if The Rock shows up on Impact in any form, Dom is going to eat some cinnamon. And maybe that's when we can do the video call, actually. If Maven lets us know, I'll make sure that Dom gives him a call and eats some cinnamon because he'll be at my flat. Force him to do it, and it'll be funny. Okay. Hey, Bailey. Be safe. Absolutely, Akeem. Look, honestly, mate, I do take COVID quite seriously. You know, I want to still see my family as long as I can, and stuff like that. So, no, we will absolutely. I've got a massive flat. It's going to be well ventilated, and it's going to be no different from people working, I suppose. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. Dance if you want to. You heard it from Ant. You did. I give you all permission to dance, you beautiful, beautiful people. Speaking of beautiful people, AEW's on. That's not what I was going to say. The titles have started. I will let you know when we are at the end of the title sequence. AEW. Oh, goodness. It's loud. AEW, baby. Make that bigger. Cool. Oh, it's all working. My stream's all working. This is freaking brilliant. Yeah, man. Full Gear coming up soon. That's exciting. He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. You all can. Did you know John Cena has a bald spot? Yes, he did. He certainly had a bald spot on the last time he was on pay-per-view. It was Jericho's funny when his hair's wet as well. Check out that orange juice segment. That's funny. Who's this? Oh, it's Wardlow. First match. Wardlow versus... Don't look at my notes. It's... Can't remember. I dress up as something different every day. Yes, you do, Mini M. Yes, you do indeed. Beautiful People debuted in AEW, the former TNA team. I assume they used Marilyn Manson as an entrance theme, because why would you not, Jake? I thought you were leading to that. Haha, yeah, man. Kushida versus Ciampa versus NXT Dream kicks off NXT. Well, it's a good job we're not watching NXT right now, because I would not be watching that match, because I do not watch Velveteen Dream matches anymore, since he is Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy and Wardlow. Excellent. What's up, Ant? Says Jeff. Lovely to see you, my friend. Hope you are all right. The Cincinnati brothers are both in. This AEW Dynamite stream feels like home. So I went to doctors today, and I've been diagnosed with a highly contagious affliction. I'm beautiful. And if any of you lot are beautiful, you need to go see a doctor. Okay? I checked it out in the mirror. I've been in contact with someone else with the disease. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But let's go for Jungle Boy and Wardlow. That's the ring bell. Cena has a bald spot. I can't see it. Very good, Jack. Very good. We have 11 people in. Hello, everyone. How many likes do we have? 11 people, and we have 4 likes. The numbers don't add up, dudes. Everyone, after 3, hit that like button. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. It's that ref again. Knox. Ugh. I'm going to have to buy a new notepad. We'll get you a new notepad, Jack. I'll buy you one. It's all good, my friend. Yeah, Jungle Boy versus Wardlow. I mean, we've not seen a lot of Wardlow, have we? But he's a decent wrestler. A very decent wrestler. Oh, careful with the drop kicks to the back, though, man. Careful with the drop kicks from the back. We don't want anyone getting, like, paged. Wardlow, long time no see. Absolutely. Absolutely. It feels right for him to be in his own sort of thing at the minute as well, with MJF focusing on Jericho. I think MJF's going to take over the Inner Circle, dudes and dudettes. I think that's what's going to happen. Jungle Boy just lifted him down into the words fail me. Wardlow, long time no see. I'm gonna have to buy a new notepad. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says he's got a great finisher. Who has Wardlow? Cool. Hopefully we'll see it tonight, mate. You let us know when that comes up, Rock. Just in case it's not the ending to the match, because I presume Jungle Boy's gonna win this. But yeah, mate. Thank you so much. Rock, hello, welcome. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden. Wait, Ant, I've been looking up much news recently, so correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't WWE do an investigation for what he was accused of and he was found innocent? That's correct, Jake. Triple H did say that the WWE had done an investigation. And then the people that had spoke out about him on Twitter said that WWE hadn't been in contact with them whatsoever, which to me made the whole situation even worse. And until that's done properly, I'm just not interested. There's been a lot of stuff with the speaking out movement. There's been a lot of badness that's come out. There's been a lot of almost like childish behavior, really, from these sort of men, you know, who should treat women with a bit more respect. However, we all make mistakes, and I can respect that and understand that. Velveteen Dream sent images to people underage. Oh, that's what he's accused of. And I find that absolutely sick. And that's why I won't watch his matches at the minute. And so apologies, you know. But I love AEW, so hey. And this has been a little slower than I expected. I expected Jungle Boy to keep this going fast a bit. The Wrestle Story's joined us. Hello, the Wrestle Story. Hello, Mr. G. Hope you are well. Maven is in chat as well. The invasion is coming. Indeed, the Wrestle Story are covering Impact Bound for Glory on this channel on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we are watching Hull in a Cell. All of us are going to have a hull of a great time watching Hull in a Cell. Jeff says, needs to set up Wardlow versus Luchasaurus match. That would have potential. Yeah, I mean, they've teased it so many times. Even to MJF sort of feud with Jungle Boy. I expected them to move into the Wardlow and that just makes sense. And I don't feel like we really saw it. We probably had a tag match here or there, but we haven't seen a lot of Wardlow. That was a slow clothesline though. I know he wasn't supposed to catch it, but bit slow. Oh, he's got him, popped him up for the powerbomb. Oh, he's going for a Stars Clash. No, he's not. Back up. And Jungle Boy flips over. There's the clothesline. It's about intention. About intention sometimes with wrestlers. I didn't believe Wardlow was going for that last clothesline, which he didn't hit. I went to see the doctor. I said, I have a problem. I keep randomly talking in foreign accents. He said, sir, you have gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Ba-dum-bum. Very good, Jack. Very good. Sorry if anyone is offended. If you're offended by Jack, let us know in chat. I'll put him on a timeout. Can't put him on a timeout. I have done before, though. It's funny. I was drunk. I come onto the stream, he was over Dom and just timed him out. Knee to the face of Wardlow from the top rope. Lol, says Rock. Lovely to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining. We did earlier today, for those of you that are interested. I'll tell you later, actually. Let's watch the match, man. Let's watch the match. Drop kicks. There's so many drop kicks to the back of Wardlow. After Page, I don't like seeing anything like that, man. You've got to know when to expect something. Is that just me? Oh, tope suicida. Jeff Adams. Yeah, kind of interesting that we haven't seen any more of Wardlow. All his matches have been entertaining, especially the Cage versus Cody. Yeah, absolutely. And that was a massive match in AEW history as well. Completely agree with you there, Jeff. Anne is the thin white duke of Gimme a Whole Year. Yes, I am, my friend. The return of the thin white duke. Throwing darts in lovers' eyes. I'm a massive Bowie fan, dudes. There we go. There's a kick to the face. Yeah, I feel like this match could have been a little bit faster. And there's times where I haven't believed Wardlow's defense. Keep up. Way. Big lad to be keeping up. I couldn't do that. Friggin' hell, man. Friggin' hell. Going up to the top rope. What are they setting up here? Oh, he's on the shoulders. He's on the shoulders. Oh! Go on, Jungle Boy with a Hurricanrana reverse. Man. Beautiful stuff from both men. Knees to the back, but it sort of slipped off. Oh, like a backstabber, but it's like he's holding on and pulling him back slowly into it. I like that, man. I like that. This is already better than Kassidy versus Cody. Yeah, I didn't rate that match. Oh, knees to the stomach. Knees to the stomach. Oh, nice solid opener, innit? This is quarterfinal nights, brother. We're finding out what match we're getting at Full Gear. Well, we won't find out, but we'll have a better idea of the brackets. And you know what match I'm most excited for out of all of them? Out of Kenny versus Sonny, Adam Page versus Colt Cabana. Oh, who's the other one? There's another one. Someone's going to write in chat. I know, I can just read my description because I actually did some work tonight. Kenny Omega. I've said them all. The match that I'm most excited for, which I cannot wait for, Rey Fenix versus Penta. F10, like, just spinning him round, man. He was like a Frisbee, JR. He was like a Frisbee. Penta. El Zero. Is that what he's calling it? El Mero? Well, who knows? Pentagon Jr. versus Rey Fenix. Wow. I hope that's just I hope they just go for it. I hope they're just like, let's just have a cracking match. He's got him up again. Is he going for the F10 again? He's going to spin out of it, isn't he? Oh, no, he's got it again. Is that the finisher that he was on about, Rock? The F10? Wardlow won. Was he in the brackets with Hangman, maybe? I mean, that sort of makes sense, doesn't it? It's Jungle Boy versus Hangman would be two face versus face, to be perfectly honest. Rock says, I'm excited for the steak dinner. Dude, I wish I had a steak dinner. I want to see what they do with it. Absolutely, mate. It'll be 5 minutes. Well, hopefully it won't go on too long, because there's been a little bit of going on too long, I think, recently with MJF and Jericho. But, yeah, it should be hilarious. I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun, baby. It's going to be fun. Wow, thought Jungle Boy was going to win that, but like that move, Hangman will have to go through Wardlow to get to Kenny. Yeah, and Wardlow versus Hangman makes much more sense than Jungle Boy. I love his theme song as well. This is war. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, it's him versus Hangman. And oh, excuse me. The Dinner Debonair. Very good. Can't wait. Has everyone got an invite for the Dinner Debonair? Very good. Imagine your ACL say you can't either. No, probably not, mate. Jeff Adams. Wow. Oh, sorry. I've read through that. Oh, have I? Yeah. Yeah, I like the move. I feel like I've read the comment, but then I haven't. Wow, thought Jungle was going to win that, but I like the move. Hangman will have to go through Wardlow to get Kenny. I have read that, and I gave you my opinions on it. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's a knee in the corner. He used it on Dark before. Okay, mate. Okay, cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that, man. Thanks for that, Rock. It would be nice to see. But the F10's quite cool. Sort of a Brock's F5, but with a spin to it as well, which is nice. I think this is the right move to do all the quarterfinals tonight. I feel like there's a lot of stories that we still got to have from Kenny and Paige, so let's get it done. Let's get it done. I do feel like this pay-per-view is a little too soon after All Out, personally. Just a little bit. I really like how AEW really spreads its pay-per-views. Just a little bit too soon for me. If everyone had a theme tune, what would it be? Me, it's Ty Cobb by Soundgarden. Very good. Mine would be Spoonman by the time. No, it wouldn't. It would be. Well, I've got a theme song. I think it was Alan who's given me the gimmick, Sexual Depression. It's a fine gimmick. Is this after Dynamite last week? Oh, he's so good, isn't he? So my theme song. Sexual Depression, baby. Oh, yeah. I mean, the promos. His promos are fire, man. And it is an I Quit match at Full Gear. How do we feel about that, chat? It feels like they've just had a match recently and it wasn't very good. However, I Quit's a wonderful stipulation because that just means that Kingston's going to be talking all the way through the match, which is what he does wonderful. And it's only the heat. I think Kingston's a wonderful wrestler as well. But yeah. Hakeem says, I would steal Karrion Kross's theme. Nice, man. Nice, dude. It's a good theme. Was we supposed to do something during the break? Who knows? How are you guys? And what do you all think about Kingston Mox? Doesn't inspire me that much. Interesting question, says Jeff. Let's see. Do you see that I Quit match being the main event? You would think so. But with Omega versus Paige and the potential Bucks versus FTR, I don't think we're getting Bucks versus FTR. I think it's too big for Full Gear. I think that needs fans. I think it needs build. And I think it's going to... I think tonight FTR are going to cost Young Bucks, and it's going to be a slow build. Look at Kenny Omega and Adam Page. They have really told this long-term story with them two that's really sort of building into something beautiful, which I assume is going to come to a head-to-head at Full Gear. But they're not afraid to not give you the obvious. If I'm honest, I think the tag team match tonight, I think that will, whilst they might throw it in. They might just do the John Silver Reynolds thing. They might just do it because they're getting so much fire on the Elite each week. They're building up this massive hype between them both, just for being really entertaining and really funny. And I think a 3-week program with them and FTR leading into Full Gear, I'd be cool with that. Give them a chance to show their personalities on TV a little bit more. If not, Private Party and FTR gets Matt out there as well, doesn't it, for Full Gear? Yes, we will see. WWE and AEW are both having a main event. I quit. I don't know if it'll main event, Jack. Omega and Page feels like a bigger deal, and that feels like it feels like the right time for that feud. Because I think Omega's taking the title off Moxley, and I think Page is going to go after Omega straight away. Too soon for a rematch, but will be a great match. Well, the last match wasn't great, in my opinion, Rock. However, it's the heat in Florida at the minute. I don't know if it's cooled down. It's October. Probably cooled down a bit now. Who's talking? Oh, it's Moxley. I mean, they do have a lot of similar things about character with the two of them. They can certainly build it into something. I just don't know if the match excites me, man. I'll go through your comments after this promo, dudes and dudettes. He's not going to apologise for his success. So basically, he's the same as Eddie Kingston, but he's had success, and Eddie Kingston hasn't had that to the capacity that Moxley had. It's an interesting story. I just didn't rate that match, man. I tell you what, though, whoever's done this editing for the video is very clever, man. Cool. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to believe that. Oh, Sonny Kiss versus Kenny Omega. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This will be fun. Cool. Cool. The stipulation does allow for some crazy hardcore spots, though, which those two can definitely do. You're right, Jeff. You are right. The I Quit stipulation can turn into a brutal hardcore match, which them two, we all want to see it happen, don't we? Like, don't we? Like, absolute brawl, destroy everything. Yeah, you're right. That could be pay-per-view, mate. Well spotted, Jeff. You're on it tonight, Jeff. I'm loving it. Wrestle Story. Kingston and Mox will be good. Just because both will have build to this. I've built this up. Yeah, because obviously the last Kingston match, it was thrown in because Lance Archer couldn't appear because of COVID, obviously. But you're right. You're right. And actually that promo there was really good as well. So, yeah. I think Jeff's right. If you put a hardcore stipulation in there and you really get these two to rip each other apart, yeah, I'd be interested in watching that. I think Jeff's just made me more interested. I think what they need to do is what they need to do is they really need to build up the violence leading to this match. Oh, what's happening? Oh, he's got some cleaning girls out with him. And he's coming out the heel side, by the way, guys. He's coming out of the heel side. No, the cleaner girls are coming out of the heel side. Oh, there he is. He's at the other side. What are they doing? They're doing a fun entrance. Yay! This is cracking. I'm reinventing again. Battle cry, baby. Here he is, Kenny Omega. Here we go. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful Kenny Omega. It all makes sense, man. This is him reinventing himself. He's not the cleaner yet. He's not the cleaner, even with the ladies. He's not the cleaner. But it's him slowly reinventing himself. There's something genius about Kenny Omega and the build for this. Whilst it has been really slow, it's been really deliberate. I think we're gonna get some amazing stuff very soon. Very soon. Dudes, cool. Wrestle Story said Kingston and Mox will be good because they both will have the build. Yeah, too soon, but I quit negates too soon. Yes, it does. I think so. Hardcore, man. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says Dark Order might win. Silvers is great. Yes, he is. V Trigger putting him on top. One Winged Angel. Count out and look at him confident. He looks stoned, but he's won. I'm so excited, guys. I think we're gonna get New Japan, Kenny Omega. It's just gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Oh, poor Sonny, but it makes sense. This makes sense. And look at his arrogance. Perfect. The cleaner lives. Oh, them fans went to watch Kenny Omega and got a 2-second match. He's checking on Sonny. Okay, he's checking. You don't kick out of a One Winged Angel, to be perfectly honest. What's he gonna do? Hear it for Sonny. Look, Sonny's doing a great job as well, man. Sonny's backing away and I've seen this before, Kenny. I've seen you go dark before. Sonny's selling the stunned really well. Baby. Man, I am into that. I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? I had a feeling Dynamite was going to be good tonight. I had a feeling. Matt Jackson text Hangman on Being the Elite. Oh, did he? I haven't seen Being the Elite this week. Thanks, Hakeem. AEW does an excellent job with their video promos. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like Moxley's normal sort of backstage in front of a barbed wire thing, but actually that was really good. That was really well done, yeah. Have you seen that Jordan Devlin promo from NXT UK yet? That was freaking awesome. Cleaner, says Jeff Adams. Everyone's excited for the cleaner, baby. Oh, Orange Cassidy just said something. I missed it. Impact next week. Oh, of course, it's Orange Cassidy and Cody again, isn't it? We're on to Cincinnati. Cincinnati fans in the house. Jeff and Joey. Orange Cassidy is shouting you out. He's confused as to where he is next week, and now he's playing with the video screen. Whatever. Yeah, baby. Is Orange from Cincinnati? Oh, it's Anne. Anne rocks. Hey, hello. Dasher looking fire, baby. I'm surprised at how swiftly they want it, especially considering I don't think there's a stipulation. Okay. Mimosa match? There's a big echo in my ears. Is that happening to you guys? Is that they're using the audio from the arena? It's weird. Weight gain? I mean, if that you call that weight gain, Jesus. Sorry, guys, I'll get to your comments in a minute. Yeah, it's a world title match on the line, isn't it, for that title? I mean, that was... What's it? Was there a lot of information, JR? He's putting on weight? I don't get it. Fine. Excalibur's pointing at his mask saying that's safe. That's not safe, dear. I'm not bothered by it at all, Joe. Cleaner. Finally, Healer Lee is almost here. Says Rocco Die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, man, it's teasing. It's teasing, and it's perfect. Kenny, New York is an awful place. What? Didn't see that coming in. No, man, I enjoyed it. Sunny is great. Yes, she is. But that works so well for the story. It's all about the arrogance, man. Kenny has said, I'm no longer a tag team guy. I'm a singles guy. And he's just proved it. And he's proved why. Excellent. Orange with a Cincinnati shout out indeed. Sonny's doing a very what the flippers face. Yeah, man. I like her selling. I like the dazedness. Like what just happened. And it doesn't hurt Sonny. It's fine. Trust AEW, guys. Trust AEW. I'm a Pats fan. That Bill quote was a good, cheap pop. I don't know what a Pats fan is. The only Pat I know is Postman Pat, and I don't think you're talking about that. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you could be sharing that information, which is all cool. The Omega transformation is awesome. I think so, mate. It's deliberate. It's slow. We've had it for a long time. I think he's been working with Paige to get Paige ready for the main event scene. And because I don't think he was when he first fought Jericho, and I feel like he is now after working with Omega for so long. He's welcome in Cincinnati anytime. You'll see him at your local orange juice establishment. Orange Kassidy is doing a Bill Belichick parody. Oh, is he? Okay. Sorry, it's gone right off my head. The Lombardis welcome in Cincinnati. Orange Kassidy is now over in Cincinnati. I know, like Jeff and Joey who are in the chat. They're both from Cincinnati, so they are loving it. He was down double digits in the polls here until that promo. Pat's fan is me. Patriots. Lol. Says Akeem, you're starmy. Cool. So what have we got to share? Today, Dom released a video on the channel, interview with Isla Dawn, NXT UK's Isla Dawn. Really cool interview where she talks about some of her inspirations, and later on in the interview she talks about how music's a massive inspiration for her, and her mum listened to a lot of 70s glam. Like T-Rex and David Bowie and Kate Bush and stuff like that, and how she's using that to try and focus on her character, and how the lockdown sort of give her some time to reevaluate things and the direction she's headed. Dudes, it's amazing that WWE are letting us do interviews with NXT UK guys. So please try and support that video, give it a like, and let Dom know he did a great job, because it's not easy to do what he's doing. Also, shout out. On Saturday, I'm having a party. I'm having a 6-person party. Social distancing is going to be informed, which means we can't do Bound for Glory, because I've had a crap few weeks. Which means we can't do Bound for Glory. So, we have an invasion, a takeover, one might say, right here on Gimme a Whole Yeah. The Wrestle Story are coming onto the channel to watch Bound for Glory with you dudes. So come and join them and watch that and say hello and let them know who you are, what you're about, and all that good stuff. And get to know them a little bit, because on Sunday, with my massive hangover that I'm going to have, we are doing Hull in a Cell. We are going to watch Hull in a Cell 2020. Eddie Kingston promo. Then we are going to he's so good. Later on in the week, in the month, we're also doing a Halloween Havoc watch along. We're going to watch one of the original Halloween Havocs. I'm hoping 95. We'll see. Oh, let's hope they have a great fight. Man, these two. Butchering the Blade with a beautiful bunny. Hang on. I thought Ali was with a Nightmare family. Ooh. Butchering the Blade could be against FTR. Could happen. Lucha Bros versus FTR, man. Oh, that'd be good. Oh, a pay-per-view. Oh. He hates who he's become. So charismatic, baby. So charismatic. Getting a World Heavyweight Championship. And all the talking he's going to do during that match is going to be so fun. Oh, he lives in that place, baby. Cool. Oh, man, it's the Lucha Brothers match. Get in. Am I just being overhyped for this Dynamite? I mean, I don't think anything's been outstanding so far, but I'm quite happy with how everything's been. Just feels like a really good show. Oh, man, we're seeing Rey Fenix versus Penta. Awesome. Excuse me. I love the 6-time Super Bowl champs and feel the power, says Jack. Rock and roll. Anthony joined us. Hello, Anthony. How are you? Great name. Anthony, if you had the chance to manage any WWE superstar from any era, who would it be? Mine would either be Bruno Sammartino or Steve Blackman. Certainly a difference in them two, Anthony. Great question. If I had a chance to manage any WWE superstar, I'd manage. Mick Foley didn't need a manager, man, so you can't go there. You had Paul Bearer. Great question. I'm trying to think of someone without a manager. Oh, he's talking. Eddie Kingston is going to the mic. How about... I want to hear all your answers to that, because that's a cracking question from Anthony. How about Al Snow? That'd be quite fun. Or The Godfather. That'd be quite fun. I'd quite happily manage a pimp. He could be my hoe. Dom's OnlyFans is crazy, bro. Dude, there's some dark stuff on Dom's OnlyFans is all I'm going to say. It's Penta, man. Why is he wearing the one eye thing again? I think he's taking the mick out of Mysterio, you know, but he does it some weeks and then not others, so he certainly didn't do it on Dark. Man, what are we going to get this match? Favorite NXT UK wrestler? I mean, Pete Dunne seems like an obvious answer. I'm going to say... See, I'm a massive fan of Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bartel as well at the Imperium. Walter's cracking. Ilya Dragunov, I've got right into, and right now, that match last Thursday was freaking awesome, man. If you haven't seen NXT UK from last Thursday, watch that last match. 30 minutes, freaking awesome. Eddie's promo class on Being the Elite was awesome. I can imagine, Rock. I haven't seen it. Wrestle Story, we are invading. You are the outsiders. Coming over to Gimme Yeah. Party, man. Party. Is Bound for Glory on the usual way? It's going to be... I don't know. I'll have to speak to Dom about that. I don't know exactly how... Dom's been dealing with it. So, yes, I think it might be Jack. Dom's OnlyFans is brilliant, says Alan. Welcome, Alan. Hope you're doing well. Not spoke for a while. He is doing it right this second, guys. Whoa. Whoa, you. So that's where you've been. A bit of respect here. Let's watch this match, man. This is gonna be awesome. They reunited on Dark yesterday. Who did? Did you see my new video? Yes, I did, Jack. I wrote a comment on it. Oh, they're giving this some time, aren't they? Sort the leg. No Taz tonight. Arm drag. Penta showing that he can do the arm drag too. Oh. Oh, Penta's so good. He's like a big, beefy luchador, baby. I'd manage Eddie, and he'd steal the mic out of my hand every time I tried to start. Cracking answer, Rock. Cracking answer, mate. I would manage the Ultimate Warrior, says Wrestle Story. There's a good one. Yeah. I mean, teach him how to wrestle as well, probably. Oh, look at the reversals, man. Going for the sing blade, but he misses it. Going back, get caught by Penta. Kick. Oh, wrestling. I'd manage Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. Very good. Blade and Bunny. Yeah, I don't know where that come out from, Rock. Because obviously they're together, but she's part of the Nightmare family storyline-wise, so... Is she even the Bunny anymore? Or is she Ali? Oh, look at her, man. Is it going to start getting nasty? Just sort of stood looking at each other, knowing that they know each other so well that they can't sort of outdo each other. We're going to get a finger poke of doom. Oh, they're saying shush. Oh, we're going to get some chops, baby. Let's go. Oh, woo! Oh, he's taking his glove off. Things are getting serious. One might say serious. Slappity, slap. Let's go, boys. If Annie is really back with Blade and the Butcher, then that is horrible and makes no sense, says Yostami. Absolutely, if that is the case. I know that she's his girlfriend in real life, is that correct? But, like, storyline-wise, she's with the Nightmare family. So... There's Phoenix. Dude, he just jumped into a super kick. And it was beautiful. This is going to get some time, man. This is like 20 minutes, you can tell. Oh, we got fans there. I tell you what, they seem to have sorted out the fan audio as well this week. It feels like a full audience, doesn't it? Annie, are you okay? Oh. Lots of reversals. Phoenix is going up to the top, jumping around. Corkscrew dive onto Penta. Who's winning this, guys? Who is winning this? I think it might be Phoenix. Because although I'd love to watch Penta and Kenny again, we have seen it at All In. Oh, took a nasty fall there, man. Nasty fall. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm great. Are you okay, dude? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Oh, you guys have got picture in picture. I'm going to keep watching, baby. I got it on full screen. Oh, took his legs out completely from under him. Right, says Yostami. Yeah, man. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. They need to tell the story. And AEW have been guilty of doing that before. Oh, this is the one benefit of having the Fight Network when you get a match like this and really sort of get. Oh, that kick to the head make a cracking noise. A cracking noise. I got Pip. What's Pip? People in plastic containers? Wow. Very cool. Hey, why is Ant getting special treatment from AEW? Lol. Ant's getting special treatment from AEW because Ant has to pay £5 a month to watch this on the Fight Network. Yeah, it's in the UK. It's difficult to watch it because we sort of wanted to make this our main thing because this is the wrestling I'm enjoying most at the minute. AEW, it's outstanding, and so instead of using a legal website to watch it or something like that, which we could have done, we wanted to guarantee that we could make sure we watch the product and also support the product as well, you know, because it's outstanding. Freaking, I never mind paying for an AEW pay-per-view. But then special treatment, like in America, like your AEW pay-per-views are like $50, whereas in the UK they're £20. Oh, he's red all over his chest, man. It looks like he's been like hit by a toaster with 5 fingers. Not personal independence payment, unfortunately. Picture in picture. Yeah, baby. Sorry, dudes. I'm on Fight, mate. I'm on Fight. And let me tell you, that chop sounded loud. I don't understand why they're having a chop match, though. Oh! He just missed and proper hit the turnbuckle. And that sounded loud itself. Hello, class. Love it. Oh, super kick from the handstand. Nice. Hello, Class Rodriguez. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Say hello to everybody in chat. They're all cool people. Everyone say, hey, hey, class. Hey. SmackDown and NXT UK are my top shows. Cool. Oh, we're back live. So Penta just proper, like, as Fenix ducked, he proper cracked it. There you go. That's the sound. AEW sound is on point tonight. The crowd sound great. I don't really know why Penta and Fenix, who could do so much, are doing a chop match, but hey ho. Bronson Reed beat Austin Theory twice on NXT. Lol. Oh, good. Austin Theory needs to get beat in a minute. That's very cool, man. Thank you for sharing with that. Thank you for sharing that with us, Scott. But not next week, because next week I think we're going to do... I'm going to watch Halloween Havoc the night after, I think. And anyone that wants to join and rewatch or watch it with us, you can do. Sling Blade off the back, that was nice. How was Dark this week? I haven't seen it. Was it any good? Is it worth watching, anyone? Penta, ow, absolutely, man. You could break fingers doing that, man. Break fingers. Here we go. Oh, Penta. Beautiful. And he's up on the second rope. Both of them are on the second rope, fighting on top. Ray Phoenix, what are you doing? Stop doing that. Stop falling on your freaking head. It's not a good idea, man. What's happening? Is he alright? Aubrey's in a difficult position again. Yeah, rattled himself. He landed on his freaking head, man. Again. Stop it. Oh no, it's all gone to crap. Something's going on with Penta. What's going on? Oh, Ray's been knocked silly. Lucha Bros have my favorite theme in all wrestling. It's a cracking theme, mate. They're my favorite tag team in wrestling at the minute. Bobby Fish is out of the main event. Attacked backstage, replaced by Kyle O'Reilly. Okay. So who's the main event on NXT, Scott? I'll watch with you and not live, so I'm surprised and can watch it not live. There we go. There we go, mate. Taking him up. Oh, beautiful super kick. Yeah, there was a little point in the match where it looked like Fenix. Maybe he's got it back, man. Maybe he's got it back. Penta kicked out, baby. This is great. How are we all finding it, man? How are we all finding Rey Fenix versus Pentagon? Yeah. Need to move that down a tiny bit, don't I? There we go. That bit better. Sorry. Framing's not great. Zoom it out a little bit, actually. Whoop. There we go. Chilled. Dragging his arm into the turnbuckle. My favourite theme is the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. Second longest used theme, is it? Oh, cool. Out of Triple H's, I'm assuming. Rey Fenix, please don't. Both of them on the ropes. Spanish Fly, but it wasn't from the top rope. It was like both of them were on the top rope, on the actual rope. Incredible. Seidel should have been in the tournament. That's a good shout, actually. That's a really good shout, man. Cracking Spanish Fly. Yeah, good shout. Breezango versus O'Reilly Strong for the NXT tag titles is the main event. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Are you watching AEW as well, Scott, or just NXT? Yes, Seidel being in the tournament would have been really good. Metal Jesus, third longest. Sorry, that's all good, man. It's all good. What a power bomb! What a pop-up power bomb! What trust, man? What trust? He's breaking his arm back. Flicking back and forth. Cool, Scott. Cool, man. Oh, bless you. You're watching us. You could have your WWE on your other devices, but instead you choose to join us. I do appreciate that, Scott. Thank you so much. Is he feeling bad? Is he feeling bad? What a cracking match so far, dudes. Penta said, I'm sorry, but you don't need to be sorry. Destroyer. Fenix gets the win. Nice. Nice. Guys, in a very short amount of time, we are getting Rey Fenix versus Kenny Omega. Wow. Wow. Cracking, man. Cracking. This has been a good match. It was a cracking match. I mean, I think the choice to do the chop battle thing is a bit strange for the two that there were, but in terms of how they did it, it was executed perfectly. So can't really complain. But with their stars, I wouldn't have expected that. But it was wildly entertaining, cracking AEW so far. What do we all think? Right, so we're seeing the feud that started over the arcade machine, which a lot of people have a lot of issue with, and I don't. And it's because Miro sold it perfectly. He came out and was serious about it. What's happening here? Why are best friends there? It was an accident. It was an accident. At least Miro looked better than he had did before. Alan, the automatic logistics arcade network. Perfect. Oh, Alan. Is that a bit corny though? Hey, I like Superbad's t-shirt, man. That's cool, isn't it? It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas t-shirt. Cool. If anyone wants to send me a gift, keep Serbian Superbad t-shirt. God, I wish I could afford it. What a destroyer! Absolutely. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, says Jack. Hello, Jack. That was awesome. Yeah, I thought it was great. Better than last week. Yes, definitely a solid show so far. Yes, it has been an hour that we've been doing this. I've just been talking non-stop, and it doesn't matter because it's been freaking awesome. I don't like the angle, but Miro is having fun, so it makes it okay for me. I tell you what I like, Rock, is Miro sells it as a real angle. It's a bit like The Miz on Monday night. He on Raw. I don't know if you watch Raw or not, The Rock. But he did this really intense promo about this whole right. So they're in an angle. Otis at the minute, a lawsuit for the briefcase, which is all about Otis stripped the Miz at one point, which was a sexual assault, and now he's going after his briefcase. It's crap. It's a stupid story, man. What a stupid story. The Miz come out and sold it as a real thing, as a thing that he meant something, right? And when he sold it serious and had serious anger with Otis, it worked. It worked fine. And that's what Miro did last week. And there's lots of people who are complaining because they're going, oh, if that was on WWE, everyone would be moaning, it's over an arcade machine and all of that. It doesn't matter. Miro come out and sold it as something important to him was broken, and he was angry and upset about and annoyed about it, and beat some people up because of it. That's all that matters, man. It's all that matters. As long as it's sold seriously, it's perfect. Definitely being a solid show so far, said Jeff. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, I've read this, Rock. Maven Glean, that Penta and Fenix match was top notch, says Maven Glean. Everyone says hello to Maven. Hello, Maven. And Zandel says, hey, everyone except Maven. Welcome, Zandel. Welcome, Maven. Maven is going to be on the channel on Saturday. She is doing the Bound for Glory watch along, the takeover of Gimme a Whole Yeah. And then I assume you're going to do a review on your channel, Maven. So everyone will switch over to your channel and you can all like that. So yeah, I'll make sure to put a link to that in the description. Miro says game over, shots fired. Yeah, man. Yeah. Your star me, and that's what happened with Hardy's drone. Yes. Yeah, the Hardy drone thing was stupid. But if it's sold serious, it works. It works, babies. It works. I'm having a cracking night tonight already. My first night in the flat by myself in 7 years. And it's been a tough day, but you guys are really helping me, so thank you so much. If you're enjoying the video, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps us out. Let's more people know, about us. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We do this all the time. We have some great wrestling chat. Like seriously, the show would be nothing without you dudes. And yeah, it's cracking. Picking up a bit of speed, getting the same people all the time. It's lovely to see you all every week, every show you choose to watch. It's cracking. We've had that Isla Dawn interview today. Send Dom some love because he did a cracking job on that. Cracking job. John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and Colt Cabana. You've got no chance, Colt. I wonder if Hangman's going to squash Colt in the same way that Kenny did to sort of say, this is, you can do this, so can I. I think that's what he's going to do. Don't let Reynolds talk. Let Silver talk, baby. We're not friends. Reynolds. Sorry, Silver's talking. Whoa, what do you think about it? What do you think? Oh, Colt is just like dying to laugh. Right, so my prediction for this match is that what happened with Omega's going to happen to Colt Cabana. I think, and that'd be a cracking story to tell as well, man. Itchy ankle, says Jack. Get it itched, man. Get it itched. Thank you so much, Jack. We do appreciate you. Hands up. Wonderful moderator, Jack. Wonderful moderator. Saves us from all the internet nasties. Is Evil Uno? Evil Uno's with him. Evil Uno and him are friends at the minute. I don't know what they're doing with that, but I like it. There's a story going on there. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says, I watch bits of WWE, but AEW brought me back to wrestling. I'm from Winnipeg, so it's been awesome to see Kenny and Jericho. Awesome story, man. Yeah, that's cool. When did you leave WWE out of interest? We do tend to do live streams, and to be honest, I feel it, because I've said this a few times, Rock. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be watching Raw. I wouldn't be watching SmackDown. My wrestling a week, especially when I was at work at COVID, before COVID hit, it'd be AEW Dynamite, and it would be YouTube highlights of everything else. And when Nxt Uk was going, I'd probably watch that as well because it's an hour show. And that's just being honest, But actually, watching it with you guys, you guys make it way more entertaining because it's hilarious. Your star me, actually excited to watch people eat tonight, dude. That's what AEW does to you. What are you doing on Wednesday? Mate, I'm just watching two people have a dinner. It's gonna be cracking. Zandel, I can't lie, I'm not watching NXT or AEW tonight. Oh, Zandel, you're missing a cracking show on AEW side, but you know what I'm like. I'm a bit of, maybe I'm an AEW fanboy. I don't know. I don't care. I enjoy the wrestling, so I don't give a crap. But thank you for joining us on the stream, Zandel. That's freaking awesome, man. Thank you so much. Not even watching wrestling and comes and watches the wrestling podcast, watching wrestling. Thank you so much, and comes to chat with all of you dudes. I like that they're pushing Silver. He's got a lot of charisma. Yes, he does, which is why they might win this match tonight, man. They might win that match tonight. It's a couple of weeks build. It's a good way to put them over and get their comic side out and get them known to the Dynamite crowd. Won't be a bad idea. Great way to get Brody on the card for Full Gear as well, because he could come out with him. You know what I mean? The Brody chant was great. Sorry, I missed it, mate. I missed it. This is just great, says Jake. What is the AEW? Yeah, it's been a cracking night. This isn't just a squash, guys. This isn't just a squash. We're all watching people eating a peeled cow later. Yes, wrestling. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to watch it with you dudes. Yeah, sorry Dom's not here tonight. I've not really talked about that. He's working early again tomorrow, so he'd love to do it, but he can't, I'm afraid. Gutted. Oh. It's nice. Una is doing a very good job in the background, especially as a guy with a mask on, to sell like emotion. He's actually doing some really clever sort of theatrical mask work, which is really difficult to do. But showing how he's feeling to the match with it. Clever. Dom is a fan girl for Fiend. Yes, he is. And you're a fanboy for AEW sometimes. Your addiction is not as bad as Dom's. I will be critical on AEW. Dom won't be critical on the Fiend ever. Shooting star press. Standing nice. Yeah, I am a bit of a fanboy of AEW, but I'm just excited by it. And I will be critical on them as well when I don't think they're doing something right. Like, if they have put Bunny back with the blade and thingy, I'll be like, well, that makes no sense storyline-wise. But to be honest, I think Dom's becoming a fanboy as well of AEW, because he never watched it. He never watched it. He used to, because Dom's a real busy dude. He's got his own magazine. He's got he's doing a counselling degree, you know, as well as all this. And he keeps so busy. And so he'd watch the highlights, and I was like, dude, don't watch the highlights. It does not give you what AEW is, because he was saying it's a spot fest and all this sort of stuff, and I'm like, dude, it is so. The quote everyone says that doesn't watch AEW, that watches the highlights, there's not enough story. Are you freaking kidding? There's what we got in the ring right now. We've got Adam Page trying to prove himself to Kenny Omega. We've got Colt Cabana out there who's been dissed by Brody Lee, with Evil Uno in the background who's there to support Colt Cabana, potentially for his own need. Maybe he's trying to take over the Dark Order or something. The story, man, it's all there, and that's what I love. Yeah, that's what I really enjoy. Well, lie, I might randomly KO. That's all good, Jack. If you need to go, you need to go, dude. When Edge retired, and even less when Punk and Jericho left, but I checked in every month to see if anything is good. Cool, man. Cool. Well, I'm pleased that AEW re-sparks your love for wrestling. AEW's been a cracking competition for WWE, and I think WWE have in some ways improved from what they were doing a year ago, even during this sort of bizarre COVID time. I still think it's slightly better than it was a year ago, where they were really spinning wheels. Magazine, yeah. So Dom runs in university. He started a magazine called Soundsphere Magazine. Jake, you'd probably be really interested in Soundsphere Magazine, mate. So it's an alternative music magazine that's based in Yorkshire, and nice strength, man, strength from Page to just deadlift him like that. So it's an alternative music magazine basically. It's an online magazine now as opposed to, but it used to have magazines in the stores years ago. I've wrote for it once or twice for him. Did an interview with Pete Dunne for him as well. AEW are doing Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Genuine class. Yeah, are they? Cool. Good. I didn't know that, Jack. Thank you. Good news. I learned how to roll cigarettes after 32 years, and so even though I don't smoke. Congratulations. Well done. Good for Dom. Yeah, Dom's a busy man. Dom's a busy man. He's doing good stuff, man. He's doing some good stuff. I do love him. You know, since I've been through a tough few weeks. He's called me every single day to see if I'm okay. That's what a cracking friend does, and I love him for that. He just says, "How are you today?" Bless him, because he knows the circumstances surrounding the breakup, and it was pretty rough. Good man. He's a great man. And we argue, which is wonderful. We're like an old married couple, baby. How are we finding this match? It feels like a bit of a dead spot to me. Not doing much. Dom's a good man. Yes, he is. You're all good people, though. Like, you know, doing this helps me. Lifting him up again. But hang on, deja vu, aren't we just saying this spot? Kip up, cool. Oh, he ducked it. Going around Hurricanrana. Okay. Head scissors, sorry. The fact he shows up when he cans for us just shows how genuine he is. Yeah, man. Really does. You know, I messaged him tonight. He said, I can't tonight because I'm at work at 10 in the morning. I'm really gutted. I'm glad everyone helps you. You do, man. You do. Earlier on during this like COVID thing, I was feeling, because this channel never did watch-alongs. This wasn't something we did. Our first big one, we did the NXT UK ones because we had a big segment on that, really, with the reviews on that on the channel. Me and Ollie did, and what's he do there? He just sort of fell over. Oh, why is he under his legs? Chop. When lockdown happened, we weren't doing this sort of stuff on the channel. Oh, he's caught him again. They're really selling the strength of Page, aren't they? When COVID happened, like I was down. My job isn't. I'm not at my job at the minute. I'm still on furlough. I don't know what's happening because I work in theatre and theatre's just not good. And focusing on doing this, and we started to do a couple of watch-alongs, and people seem to enjoy it. And I was like, focusing on doing this like gives me something to sort of keep my mind busy. And then with the whole sort of breakup thing these last few weeks, which has been 7.5 years I was engaged to the girl, has been really, really hard. And I took the week off that I needed to because I went to my parents for a week because I just needed to sort my head out. And pushed him off and fell onto the apron. Nice, man. Doing this, like, seriously, it really helps straighten my head out, and having a laugh with you guys, watching some wrestling, and pushing myself to do it as well. There's times where I'm like, do we have to do Raw? And actually now I don't mind doing it because it's like I just get to chat to people and just have a good time, and so you all mean a lot to me, man. You all mean a lot to me, so thank you. And that's enough. Enough. What's the word? I don't know. I'm glad everyone helps. He's a doom, man. And going after the Lucha Bros match makes this look worse, but it's all right. Yeah, I'd agree with you. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd agree with you, my friend. It's good. It's fine. There's been some impressive spots, but there's also been a lot of messy botches, man. A lot of messy botches. Yeah, the wrestling's dragging. This match is dragging for me, mate. Welcome, Daily Dan. Hope you're okay, mate. Still need to check out your Austin Theory video. Daily Dan blog has an Austin Theory video on his channel, which is apparently really good because he said it was. And when someone says the video is really good, I believe him. So I do need to check that out, mate. I do need to check that out. My new video's all echoey because I shot it in a neighbouring house. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'm glad we're helping you out. You are, dude. You are. And, I hope you're enjoying it, So, you seem to be, because you guys, keep coming back. Keep coming back. Austin Idol, sorry. Not, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There was a botch for your Daily Dan blog. Oh, going for the bookshot. Misses it. Puts up. Pushes Colt back. Oh, he's going for that stupid pin. Ay. Sorry, Daily Dan. Yes, it's an Austin Idol video. Daily Dan blog used to work for the NWA and therefore has a lot of really cool stories and background into some of the wrestlers. The worst bit of Raw is the lack of Raw Underground, said Jack. Yeah, right. Don't believe you for 1 second. If you're just joining us, it'd be awesome if you could hit that like button. It helps people see that somebody's enjoying this. The Dark Order come out. Oh, it was Adam Page 1. I lost interest. Sorry, guys. Bookshot Lariat, I'd assume. Yes, man. The better story there would have been give Penta and Ray an extra 5 minutes because they could have done it easy, and have Adam Page squash Colt Cabana, man. Right, what's going to happen with Colt here? Is Brody not going to be happy with him? Is Brody going to come out and lariat Colt? Next week, dudes, Kenny Omega, Rey Fenix. I'm so glad they're getting through this and not doing it every week, because they need to focus on that Kenny Hangman Page story and get as much as we can into it, you know. So I'm really good with them, like, bashing it out. I hope Silver's in the main event. Fingers crossed, man. Our AEW has been okay so far. Everything's been great apart from that last match. I really enjoyed the Rey Fenix match. Cracking wrestling match. Bizarre. Right, Sammy and Matt Hardy promo here. Bit of a curse feud, but like, let's hope they can pull it back. Sammy Guevara did our introduction to the Gimme Julio podcast as well today. I love that video. I wish AEW would book Matt better. I wish he'd stop getting injured. Yeah, Matt needs to. I think he needs to do the broken thing, but I think he's waiting for fans. So we'll see. Really want to see sort of that Impact broken Matt Hardy again. You know, sort of classic. Colt lost. I'm shocked. Really? Matt Seidel should have been in for Colt. Agree, Rock. Yeah, cool. I agree. I mean, he had a good match. What did I see? His match on Dark with Sonny Kiss. It was a good match. Yeah, and the storyline that kayfabed it that it was Nakazawa that had body oil on the ropes when he went up on for All Out. It's cool. Cool, groovy. Do I need a pee or a cup of tea or something? We've only got 45 minutes left. I'll wait. I've got a big meeting tomorrow. I know what's happening with my work, hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, the things might slow down on the channel. Whoa, what? Hey, we're at 410 subscribers as well, man. Like, it's proper bumped up this week, which is mad. We're aiming for 500 by Christmas. 500 by Christmas. So tell a friend, whoever's watching Hell in a Cell with you, tell them, come and watch these two Yorkshire. Well, 4, because the Wrestle Story is going to be here as well. So we're going to have representation from the Americas as well, and me and Dom. We're all going to have a good time. It's going to be fun, baby, fun. Anyone watching NXT? How's that at the minute? Havoc sounds interesting. I feel like they're going to do a title change. I feel like you can't have Johnny, the Johnny rematch and the Candice rematch without a title change. It feels a bit weird. Gotta love them rating pushes. That takeover build was terrible. Takeover was great though. Takeover 30, 31 it was. Yes. Cool. How has your days been? What have you all been doing today? I helped my ex move out a bit of stuff. And then I went to Asda, which is a shop in the UK. It's owned by Walmart, actually. Walmart, so similar sort of thing for you Americans. And then I spent £190 on shopping because I had to buy like new stuff for the flat and all that sort of crap. Been taken. Matt Seidel should have been in for Colt. Yes, he should. The AEW have Lords of Matt. Matt Jackson. Loads of Matt, not Lords. Although that could be the faction, couldn't it? With Matt Jackson, Matt Seidel, and Matt Hardy. Matt everywhere. The Matt is sacred, is what I've got to say. Crazy Ginger, Jake Holden. Told loads. Well, I told my friend in Tier 3 Sheffield and everyone at the gym. Oh, thank you, Jack, man. Jack getting the word out there. We do appreciate it, Jack. Thank you so much. The one that was on a minute ago. Yeah, Matt Hardy. Yeah, sorry. I'm surprised Taz is there because he went on commentary. Maybe I'll just use him hearing him on Dark. Will Hobbs isn't joining them at all. No chance. Matt Cardona isn't with him anymore. He didn't actually sign a contract with them. It was just a temporary thing. Apparently. Didn't really do it with him, did they? Didn't use him. I thought he'd be really good for him, but no. What happened to Matt Cardona? He just never had a contract with them. It was just a temporary thing. Bizarre. But they've got so much talent, man. They've got too much talent for one show at the minute. Darby Allin. Are they doing Darby Allin and Rick Starks at Full Gear? Oh, match of the night, probably. I wonder what Brian Cage is doing at Full Gear. Yeah, man. Wow, indeed. I know, because they're doing Darby Allin Cody at thingy. 9 of his last 10 matches. Ricky Starks needs a push, man. Taz and MVP are so good on the mic. Yes, they are, man. They're just original. Rock Won't Die 12345 says, I heard he wants to do it with fans. Don't blame him. He deserves a pop. Absolutely. Ricky Starks is talking. I listen. Hey, shut up. All right, sorry. He's so good. Oh, they did a bit of a contra zoom there as well. Ooh, it's putting him in the grave, baby. Oh, they should have played Ricky Starks music. That's not Ricky Starks music, is it? Taz and MVP is so good on that. Ricky has a great intro song. Yeah, he does, man. It's cracking. How big's your Asda if you can spend £190 there? Did you buy the checkout stuff again? Nearly. She was flirting with me a bit. It's dinner. Steak dinner time. Oh, it's not at a restaurant. It's a backstage thing. I've got some plants. Red wine and a little bit of the bubbly. Oh, well done. Medium well. Why would you eat? This sounds disgusting. Medium. Who's gonna get it blue? What are they doing? Yeah. Jericho's gonna top him. Blue. Oh. Extra bloody rare. Extra bloody rare. The old lady on the I think they're turning Jericho first, you know. I think they're going to do it. You know, MJF was originally going to be in the Inner Circle. They're waiting to roll a 6. Is it me or does MJF have like a really white mouth where he's Mr. Sprayton? That face, man. This is turning into a musical. WTF. What type of book? I love the fact Jericho's done the voice, but it doesn't sound like MJF has at all. Dig it, Cody. They dropped the girls. Brilliant. What has this turned into? It's like Jim Davidson. Hilarious. Brilliant. From the top. So I'm guessing this is My Shadow and Me. I don't know the song, but I'm guessing that's its own lyrics on it. I mean, are we actually going to get a steak dinner? This is going on a long time, but it's been brilliant. They're not going to eat the steaks now. They're not going to eat the steaks. That's not, bloody hell, that's not blue. AEW. Freaking, that is fun, man. That was so much fun. I love that. That was hilarious. Oh Jesus. Oh, let's go through your comments. Sorry, I missed it. I was just enjoying that. Steak dinner time. Oh my god. Scott Frame was keeping us up to date with NXT. I really feel like Cole attacked Fish and Strong for them not helping him versus Ridge Holland. Ooh, breakup of Undisputed Era in the cards. Me and Jericho have our stakes the same. Mid-rare. Jericho was the one asking it for well done originally. Damn. Oni Birch versus Breezango is now the main event. Oh, what? Why are they changing it so much? Is it any good, Scott? Well, blue's my favourite colour, says Jack. Yeah, I have my steak blue. That wasn't blue. That was just a piece of steak. This is great. Your star, mate. It was freaking awesome is what that was. That was freaking hilarious. We expected a steak dinner and we got a musical number, My Shadow and Me, starring Chris Jericho and MJF, taking the mick out of everyone else. The Shadow reference again is, I think, partly because MJF is going to take over the Inner Circle. I think Jericho's coming out, baby. I think he's coming out, and I think he's going face. And am I on drugs again? Are Jericho and MJF really singing? Well, I wouldn't say they were really singing. They were definitely miming. But yes, it was brilliant. It was freaking hilarious. This is wrestling. This is indeed wrestling. This is indeed wrestling. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why I'm back into wrestling. AEW is fun. Yes, they are. They know. AEW is a variety show of wrestling, man. They have fun spots. They have great wrestling. They have interesting characters, story. Dude, it's there, man. That was fun. But Daily Dan Blog doesn't like it. Daily Dan Blog said that was sad singing. Oh my god, it's freaking hilarious. I loved it. I thought it was freaking hilarious, man. That was like the Firefly Funhouse match. It left me going, I just thought it was freaking hilarious. I thought they're it's like Fred Astaire and Frank Sinatra return from the graves. Big band music sucks, says Jamal McGee. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are all good. You eat steak blue. Blue to rare, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like my steak to be still mooing. Yes, it is. I thought it was hilarious. Big band music sucks. Yes, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of big band music. But that was funny. That was freaking hilarious. Right, it's 2:30 in the morning, which means we're getting our women's segment for the evening. At least I let them wrestle, but it's really annoying me that every week this is in this spot. Needs to be mixed up a bit, baby. Needs to be mixed up a bit. The DMD is back. Yes, she did wrestle. Was it last week or the week before? Can you imagine what Jim Cornette will think of that? He loves AEW. Yeah, he'll be turning in his grave, will Jim? He's not dead yet. He is to Dom. Dom told him to die. Why is the wrestling attire pink? That for breast cancer awareness, rock and roll. Tony Schiavone's gonna get backhanded by Britt Baker if she doesn't say it. Fab. This isn't what the show needs, man. This isn't what the show needs. Kylan King with a 0-11 record. They should be spending their time doing a story with the women, man. Give me an Akuri Shida promo or something. Don't just always frickin' do the same thing. No one's interested in this match. Oh, dudes, I feel like this AEW is the same as a lot of AEWs. A wonderful first hour, and then it's just dropping a bit in that second hour. Oh, we should get a good. We're gonna get a good main event, aren't we? That Fatal 4-Way. We've had no tag matches, have we? That's not like AEW. Hagia's pink for Boob Cancer Awareness Month. Yeah, fab. What are they doing? Oh, she should have just got the lockjaw. Just get this over with. Is this not a dark match? Please. Getting her into the position for the curb stomp where she puts her arm back for her. Anyone else into this at all? Come on, guys. Let's just give us the angle. Yostami, wow, glad they lowered the amount of tag matches. Yeah, man. I think that when they do a second show, it should be tag focused. Because they've got the best tag division in the world, like, easily. So why not have an hour show of tag and just free up a little bit of time on Dynamite for a few more singles matches? Jamel McGee, Jericho hates Orange Cassidy. He hates Pineapple Pete. He hates QT Marshall, the Big Apple. Can we all assume that Jericho hates fruit? Probably right, mate. I think Illuminati confirmed. You've just figured it out, my friend. Flatline, cool. Who cares about this match? We know what's happening, man. After everything else, why are you doing this? Rock 123, Rock won't die 1 2 3 4 5. Silver's in the main event where he belongs. Indeed, baby, indeed. Is there any other fruit that Jericho's hated in the past? All of them are in AEW. Who else had a fruit gimmick? Stomped on a hand, kick to the face. Took my earphones out because I can't even be bothered. Yeah, Silver is in the main event, brother. Should be fun main event. Jericho invented fruit. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. There's your answer, Jamal. Jericho invented fruit. Cool. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already liked the video, it does help out. Let's do that while this match is on, because. Oh, what was that? What was that when she fell into the ropes and then fell backwards and it didn't even look like she had any pressure on her? What are you doing? DDT, right. Get the lockjaw. Come on, let's go. Send this home quickly. Neckbreaker. Maybe he's a veggie guy. Hey, dude, might just be one of them veggies. Might be a veggie dude. Yeah. Stomp, okay. Nice to see Britt using a stomp. She used the back stomp earlier on, but that was a full-on stomp. She's getting a glove from Dr. Britt Breaker. Got to be safe when doing this sort of move now in COVID times. Lockjaw going on very slowly. There's the visual. Tapping out immediately. Okay, now let's get to the segment. P.S. That was crap. Sorry, crap. Are you going to give us a segment, or are you just going to Comments. Anthony Manzano, welcome, dude. And as a fan, do you think it would make sense for WWE to put NXT on FS1 instead of USA Network? I mean, in terms of exposure, Fox is a bigger network. I don't, because I'm not in America, Anthony, I don't really know the sort of the size of the channels. I think NXT needs to sort out its booking issue. I can say that much. They need to. Oh, Abaddon's on next week. She's fit. And so's Tay Conti. Woohoo! We're getting Abaddon on Dynamite. Awesome. It's a lumberjack match. Okay. Cody's going through the old gimmicks, isn't he? I mean, I quite enjoy it, but I just want that Orange Cassidy Cody match. Did nothing for me, mate. Nothing for me. Darth 4. NXT would get way lower numbers if they moved to FS1. Would the Darth? Sorry, mate, because I'm not in America, I can't really sort of comment. I'd still be watching it illegally. For Britain, what is the similar network to Fox Sports 1? I don't know, dude. Because I don't even have Sky, mate, and I don't know what Fox. The scale of Fox Sports 1. I mean, we have Sky Sports. Maybe that's it. So we're going to see who's facing against FTR. Guys, I don't think it's the Young Bucks. Everyone's predicting the Young Bucks. I don't think it's the Young Bucks. I think... Oh, Sammy and Matt's at Full Gear as well. I like the graphics with the gears in the face. That's freaking neat. Darby Allin's challenging for the TNT Championship. His makeup's changed. Why is he doing a tree on his face instead of the skull? That is cool. Yeah, because some TVs don't even have FS1. Okay, cool. But does everyone have USA Network? Sorry, Anthony. It's hard for me to answer your question, mate. Steve-O. Bloody Steve-O. Face of TNT. I do like Steve. Oh, they're doing it like a jackass thing. But why? The body bag rolling. Dude, it's like, I'm a big fan of Jackass and stuff like that. I'm cool with that. The bunny is back with the butcher and the blade. Anyone tell me why? What are they saying? Are they going to say it on commentary? Why is the bunny back with the blade? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, I've got to. Didn't share it on Twitter, did I? Damn it. Eddie Kingston's brought the bunny back into the fold. Oh, this was on Dark. Oh, we've got to watch Dark to get all the information now. Right, how has he got the bunny back in? Why is she no longer part with the Nightmare Collective? Okay, he used her to beat QT Marshall. Probably not necessary. So what was the point in her going to the Nightmare family? Ali is dating the Butcher and the Blade. I don't think she's dating both of them. I think it's just the Blade. But yeah, she is dating him. But then had this story where she was dating QT Marshall, and whatever. I'm a lumberjack, and it's okay. I work all night and work all day. Thank you very much, William Regal Jack. Similar UK channel is BT Sports. Well, BT Sports isn't seen by many people because you've got to have like a subscription to BT Sports and stuff like that. So, Anthony Manzano, it's really annoying that Eddie Kingston is possibly getting another AEW Heavyweight Championship match after he lost clearly. That's kind of unfair at Full Gear. I agree with you, Anthony. However, the positive is it's an I Quit match, right? Which means that Kingston's going to be talking all the way through it, and Kingston can talk. So the match stipulation works perfectly. And if they turn it into a really hardcore I Quit match, which they can do, it might be more entertaining than the match we got 2 weeks ago. So it's not a match I'm necessarily looking forward to, but it's a match that I think could be fun. So let's hope it is. Oh dear, my camera's... I don't know why it does that. Anyway. Cool. I hope that answers your question, Anthony, or your sort of statement. Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But also, don't forget, it's kind of unfair that Kingston was put in that position because the AEW did a great job of booking that match in because it was supposed to be him, Lance Archer, and Moxley. And they probably would have built to the Kingston thing for Full Gear. So they put that in place because they'd advertised Moxley on the show and Lance Archer had COVID. So, yeah, weird times, innit, guys? Weird times. What's happening here? It's FTR. I'm the American ambassador from Gimme a Hole. Yeah, you are, dude. Glenn Hunt's joined us. Welcome, Glenn. Hope you are all well. Friday night SmackDown, this FS1. Oh, is it? Right, okay, cool. Ali is dating the Butcher and the Blade again. Not sure. She's married to the Blade in real life. Yes, thank you, Darth 4. Darth 4, what a freaking awesome name. I want to say hello to Darth 4. Jeffrey Lee, welcome. Hope you are all well. I have liked Jericho since day one in ECW, but bro, that was as daft with that commercial with all the drag queens in Hermes. What drag queen? Eh? Have you guys seen something I've not seen? Jeffrey, I'm watching this on Fight Network, mate, so I don't get to see all the adverts. So I assume that's something that you're seeing and I'm not. On behalf of Mr. Wrestling Hands, join the Dark Order. We've not seen Mr. Wrestling Hands on here for a long time, man. Not seen him on here for a long time. Yeah, it's a cool name, dude. If you haven't liked the video already and you are enjoying what's happening on your screen, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. It lets people know that people think this is okay. And if you haven't already subscribed and would like to, we've done loads of stuff, man. We've got an Isla Dawn interview that we did earlier today. Dom, my brother to another mother, did an interview with Isla Dawn today that we released on the channel. We've got loads of other stuff. So, yeah, join us again. Come and chat some wrestling with us. Normally there's a few more of us than just me. But yeah, cool. Sorry, got to get the plugs in every so often. You just got to do it on YouTube. It's real annoying. You just got to do it. We're at 410 subscribers. We're aiming for 500 by Christmas. And then hopefully we can do this full time. And I have a friend right now who is in the military. He's based out of, I believe it's London or Scotland in the UK. And he says he's enjoying living in the UK. He doesn't want to move back to the US. Oh, good. I'm pleased for that, man. I'm pleased for that. I'm nowhere near either of them, really. I'm sort of bang in the middle of London and Scotland. London's down south, which is where Jack lives. Scotland is up north, where Isla Dawn's from, who we did the interview with earlier today. So you can see her accent in that. It's quite difficult to understand, actually. Even as a Brit, I struggle with it. But no, I'm pleased he's enjoying it. I'm sure there's positives to live in both countries. There's positives to living anywhere, isn't there, dudes? Isn't there? Cool. Main event time. It is 15 minutes until the end of Dynamite. Let's see what this match holds. I still think FTR and TR are costing Young Bucks. That is my major prediction because everyone thinks it's the Young Bucks going to win, and I don't think they are. And question, is Isla Dawn actually as pale as she is on TV, or is that just makeup they put on her to make her that pale? I think she's pale. I mean, I've never met her, Anthony. I live right near Stonehenge, right? I don't daily damblog. I don't. No, I've never actually been to Stonehenge, man. Never been. I think she is very pale. If you watch the video he did, you can see how pale she is. It was only a video interview. We can't obviously do face-to-face interviews at the minute anyway. So the Young Bucks and the Butcher and the Blade are in. I don't live in London. I live in the moment, says Jack. Whoa. There we go. They need to wipe out the Young Bucks. Someone needs to wipe out the Young Bucks. Could be private party, but then why would it be private party when you've? Because the reason to do private party in FTR would be to get Matt Hardy on the show, but Matt Hardy's already on the show with Sammy Guevara, so you don't need to do that, do you? You don't need to do that. On the rope, nice. Is that Marq? That's not Marq Quen, is it? It's Isiah Kassidy. Head scissor takedown. Nice unison work by Nick and Isiah Kassidy. Roll through. The UK has an awful PM. Yeah, I mean, our Prime Minister's a bit all over the place. How can you live in England and not visit Stonehenge? There is something wrong with that. Dan, there is a lot wrong with that, mate. There's a lot wrong with me. But I'd rather see the Spinal Tap Stonehenge, to be perfectly honest, than visit Stonehenge. That'd be freaking awesome. All Out was kind of a flop. Really? I thought it was brilliant. Like every match, I'd give it like freaking loads of time. Apart from the Matt Hardy thing, which was awful. But like them, Thunder Rosa, Kuroshida was great. That tag match with FTR and Kenny and Thingy, that was my match of the night. MJF and Moxley was entertaining enough. The Mimosa match was fun. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. But I've enjoyed this episode apart from the last hour. I worried this match has too much going on in it. Silver looks a bit bored on the ring, doesn't he? He looks like he's at a house show, to be perfectly honest. He's not sort of working. Do you know what I mean? There we go, Marq Quen. Alex Reynolds. Okay. Silver's only little, isn't he? Really little in the ring next to Quen. Oh, he's just hit kick to the Butcher off as well. Who's your favourite English professional wrestler, past, present, and possibly future, that you can see being the next William Regal in WWE? Past, present, and future. Past. I didn't I know everyone loves William Regal and Steven Regal in WCW, but I haven't seen enough of his stuff. I remember watching it, but I haven't seen it recently enough to sort of say William Regal. So I'd go British Bulldog for past. Present, so we'll say that that's main roster. Present, you wouldn't hit a woman. Who's on the main roster that's British? Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. From Great Britain anyway. Okay, I'll go Finn Balor. He's from Ireland. I think it's Southern Ireland. It's not Northern Ireland, so maybe I can't have that. But maybe I can. And then, so I'll say Finn Balor for present, and then future Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, man. Stonehenge, where the demons dwell, where the banshees live, and they do live well, says Jack. Thank you. Maybe because the illegal websites was glitching and freezing. Which one was? Oh, right, yours was. Oh, sorry, dude. Sammy Guevara attacking Matt Hardy. Oh, please don't get injured. Just fight to the back, lads. It's going to be gore and blood. It probably will be. Rock won't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says he's the mini Terminator. Who is Sammy Guevara? Yes, he is. Did you see our intro done by Sammy Guevara? That's cracking. On the outro, after we've done the review, I'll do the Darby Allin one because that's real cool. Excuse me. Yes, they do go to 11. Spinal Tap reference there from Jack. Hello, Ivan. How are you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Thank you so much for dropping in and saying hello. Are you enjoying Dynamite tonight? Are you watching NXT? First hour was cracking. Your Seth Rollins. Oh, my sound went out. Seth Rollins is the GOAT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I think Dom got kidnapped by Leatherface. No, he's on his OnlyFans page, mate. What are they doing? Dark Order, trying to join them into Dark Order. Dude, this match hasn't done out for me either. I thought this would be really good. Right, the bunny's on the side. She distracted and pushed him over, and actually didn't do him over, just pushed him over. Finn is from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Thank you, Anthony. Good information there, my friend. Good information. No watching the World Series. No, sorry, mate. I don't watch baseball. I've never watched baseball. Played a game. What's that baseball game? EA. Played that. In England we play cricket, man. That's crap as well. Rounders is fun. Just play that at school. Sending him over the barricade into Matt. Crowd are quiet, are they? There we go. Matt Quen taking out the Butcher and the Blade. Crowd seems dead as well, man. Oh, it was the break, wasn't it? Right, we're back from the break, I'm assuming. Do you know Janela has COVID-19? Yeah, man. We got a cracking match instead of it, though. It was a Sunny Kiss Kenny Omega squash match. Kenny Omega just V-trigger followed by the One-Winged Angel squash. And it was great. Silver's on fire. Silver's bringing some energy to the match. Good. About time. He's on OnlyFans. He doesn't want to be here. Dom will be back. I think he's doing SmackDown. I can't remember. He tells me, and I'm just like, oh, that was a right nice little segment. But Dark Order have done that a few times actually. On Dark as well, had these nice little segment of tag team stuff. Silver and Reynolds. MLB, the show is the game. Yes, it is. Both Sheamus and Finn Balor are from Republic of Ireland, not Northern Ireland. Okay. Okay, so British wrestler, right? So there's no real. I mean, Drew McIntyre. I'm not a massive fan of Drew McIntyre, so sorry I can't give you more. Anthony, I'd love to give you more. Oh, could we say Neville? There we go. Can we? Am I allowed Neville as a present? I know he's in AEW now, but Pac's pretty cool. Pac's pretty cool. And yeah, future Pete Dunne, man. Pete Dunne. I think there's also some massive potential for Ben Carter, who's now apparently with NXT. There's a budding bromance between Jericho and MJF. If they were in a movie together, what would be the name of the movie, and what kind of movie would it be? It would be a porno, and it would be called what do you call pornos? One Night in Y2J. There we go. Nice little wrestling porno reference for you there. Cracking question, Jamel. Thank you so much. Don't confuse the islands or I'll eat your face. Oh, I don't know. Geography's not my strong point. I'll give you Neville, but I'll top you with Paige. Oh, okay. You can top me with Paige anytime. This conversation's gone very pornographic all of a sudden after Jamel's question, hasn't it? Jericho love. Good one. There we go. What would the Jericho MJF porno be called, guys? I'm sure you can come up with some good puns. Nix, we got into the ring. Dudes, what do you think about this match? It's not done much for me, I'll be honest. Oh. Lol, says Daily Dan Blog. So go on, what Daily Dan Blog, what would the porno between MJF and Jericho be called? Because it might be a segment we get next week for all we know. Oh, cracking sell there from the kick. Sped up a little bit, hasn't it? Nick's doing a decent job. Still the best in the world. The best. What's happened to Santana Ortiz since the parking lot brawl? Felt like they would have capitalised on that sort of heat that they built up. Is this Gimme a Hull Yet After Dark? Lol, indeed it is. Indeed. Hey, if Dom can be busy on his OnlyFans. Sorry, on the Gimme a Hull Yeah OnlyFans, he'll get angry if I start telling people he's got an OnlyFans, because it is the Gimme a Hull Yeah OnlyFans. When I'm not here, you can find me on it. Can't really. Oh, here we go. They're doing the spike powered part. Oh, pile driver sent onto the butcher, cracking. Cool. Daily Dan Blog, brilliant. Oh, dear me. Y2 gay. Next week we're getting a segment between MJF and Jericho. It's Y2 gay. Well played. I saw Paige's special film. She gets all sorts of help. Yeah, she I quite enjoyed fighting with my family as well, Jack. Yeah, it's good. If Young Bucks win, I riot. Yes, I agree. You start with me. I can't stop laughing. Good. I'm glad you're all having a good time. When Dom isn't here, we can talk about this stuff. Yeah, absolutely. He'd go mental. He'd start telling me off if I started talking about porn all the time. And it's a real funny episode of Raw a couple of weeks ago. I don't know what episode it is, but if you really want to go and have a laugh at some Gimme a Hull Yeah, classic banter between me and Dom, there was a match between Nia Jax and Lana, and I wind him up so much. And we play Snog, Marry, Avoid, but we needed a fourth one. And Dom says, die. And I'm like, oh, cool. So we can just choose someone to die. And he was like, oh, no, we can't do that. And I'm like, but you said it. Kassidy nearly got the pin there. Matt's reverses. What? It is the Bucks. They're doing it. I am really surprised they're doing it at Full Gear. It is the tag match the world wants to see, so let's not give us it. Wait till Double or Nothing or something. I mean, cool. Look, it's a massive match, man. It's a massive freaking match. But I would have saved it personally. Paige was reacting to botches, and Alberto Del Rio was on it, and she skipped it. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Not very happy with that. She can't have been very happy. And by any chance, do you guys have any updates on the Alberto Del Rio case? Because other wrestling sites have been talking about it. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know anything about it. But feel free to update us on here, mate. She was entered by the New Day. Yes, she was. Lana backwards. Yeah, she is backwards. Y2 MJF 2 gay. Who's attacking him? The timekeeper, right in the face mask. Oh, it's Tully. Of course it's Tully. Because he's staying well out of the way. No idea who it is. What's he doing? That's not Tully. The spike. Is that Tully? Are we going to get a reveal of the first Four Horsemen member? That's not Tully, is it? Who is it? They're going to break his leg. See, so they're not doing it, dudes. They're beating up the Young Bucks to stop this match happening. That's the angle you do, man. Reynolds might be hurt. Some guy is checking on it. Oh, sorry, Rock. I missed that. I hope he's not hurt. That's rubbish if he is. Oh, bless him. It was Tully. Tully did just get up on the second rope and jump down. Help with the spike pile driver. Is that going to be the story? Are they going to be able to compete? Is that the thing? Matt's bleeding. Matt's fighting with one leg. I like that, man. I like it when people fight on the floor. It sort of makes sense. Dunn does it a lot. Pete Dunn does it a lot. When he's in like a really big brawl. Like when someone's trying to get him on the floor, he'll kick him off. I like it. Ooh. Oh no. Reynolds is injured. Oh, I missed it, dudes. Oh no. Write your comments. I'll do a review and then we'll keep writing your comments. Let us know what you thought about that. The last match, man. Oh, and we're back on Fight. Matt's really busted his nose, actually. There's a lot of blood there. And it's off. Sorry, I like to tell you guys what I see on the Fight Network, because I know that a lot of you are watching it on TV or on illegal methods. Behind the walls of Jericho. Very good. We like it. We like it, Lottie. Oh dear, that's not good. Pat McAfee is back on NXT. Oh, is he interrupted in their big tag match? Okay, cool. Rock and roll, dudes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'm gonna do a quick review, and I know that some of you don't stay for that. But dudes, awesome to see you. I'm sorry Dom's not here. Like I say, it's always better with Dom. I'll get rid of this, and we'll get some review out. So write some comments. Keep me distracted for 5-10 minutes before we do a review. I can close that. So I'll just tweet it out, even though it's like 2 hours late to tweet out. What an idiot I am. Cool. Sucky main event. I thought so, mate. I thought it was slow. for 4 tag teams to be in the ring, and there was a lot going on, but it was all really spotty. And then it picked up a little bit towards the end. I thought Reynolds and Silver were actually one of the most entertaining parts of the match, to be perfectly honest. Their little segment they do it really quick. It's really good. But no, it didn't really excite me. I thought the first half of AEW was wonderful. I thought the second half was less so. But yeah, man. Welcome, Alex. So we're all what we're doing, chat. We're all currently coming up with names for the next week's Jericho and MJF segment, which is going to be a porno. So if you see any bizarre things in chat, that is what everyone is talking about right now. And we have Daily Dan Blog with MJF, new wrestling hold, the balls of Jericho. Very good, very good, very good. How are you, Alex? Lovely to see you, my friend. Thank you all so much for joining me. Reynolds might have a broken leg. Really that bad? Oh, crap, I missed it. Was it a stupid spot that didn't need to happen as well? Oh, no. Oh, Reynolds, mate. Yeah, second half was all right. Nothing great. Yeah, man. I mean, the women's match. I'll go into it in my full review, but we're just gonna chat for a little bit. Hi, Arlen. You all right? You joined us again. We're talking about the Y2J and MJF porno. If you have any good suggestions, write in. Oh, he's got the perfect name. He's got the perfect name now. Jamel, who's been cracking out all these wonderful. He's been thinking about this way too much. What was my name? Y2 one night in Y2J. Wait, what did you say? Sorry, that's how I can't control how the chat just turns us into porn all the time. It was definitely me that did that. Sammy will post it on his YouTube channel and get cancelled once again. Yes, probably. Halloween Havoc. That would be the Jimmy Havoc porno. JR said it before it went off air and they went in half the match. Oh no. Porno? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Someone had asked me what would be a great wrestling movie or something. Oh, I can't remember. You'd have to look up the chat, my friend. It was a message by I'm sure it was Jamel, wasn't it? Was it Jamel or Anthony? There was a message up there. Oh, there we go. There's a budding bromance between Jericho and MJF. If they were in a movie together, what would be the name of the movie and what kind of movie would it be? My instant reaction was, well, it'll be a porno, and the name of the movie we're all coming up with. So enjoy, throw your names into the hat. Let's have some fun. And we've lost everyone. Good. Right when they get to push, right when they get a push, rubbish timing. Indeed, Rock. Indeed, mate. It is rubbish timing. Sad, man. Sad. I hope you've all liked the video. If you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you could. It's been awesome having you all in chat tonight, actually. So I'm going to do what I normally do and do a review. I'm just going to search for some notes so I know exactly where we're at and stuff like that. But basically, a really good episode of Dynamite for the first hour and then sort of just went downhill. I wonder why that is. The women's match is in terrible spot. The women's match tonight was terrible, didn't need to happen at all. I wonder why they're doing, and they've done this a few shows now. Great first half. Are they trying to book it to, but that main event should have been really good, but it just didn't drag me in. And the Page Colt Cabana thing didn't drag me in at all. It's bizarre. Winnipeg in MJF. I like to sub. See you next week. Rock won't die. Thank you so much for joining and thank you for all the entertainment. It has been a good laugh. Next week, and we'll be around. We're doing Hell in a Cell this weekend, and Bound for Glory is Wrestle Story. They're doing it. But thank you so much for joining. It's been awesome to have you down, dude. It's always nice meeting new people and bringing something to the chat. Take it easy. Good night. Let's find a review. The second half was bad because Boris Johnson is a fool. Can't blame Boris for everything. I mean, well, you can, I suppose. But yeah, it was bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre. I don't understand why that is. You have the same laugh as Joey Janela. Lol. I have a different laugh depending on different times of the day, I think, actually, as well. But yeah, cool. Joey Janela rocks. He honestly, man, he brings a lot of energy to the ring. A lot of people hate him. Good night and have a good day. Thank you for joining us. Daily Dan Blog, you look after yourself, my friend. Go looking for that Sasquatch in the woods again, brother. And one day I hope you make it to Stonehenge. Dynamite review. Sorry, I get other notes up so that I try not to miss anything. Jake Holden, I've not seen you for ages. Have you been out of chat? You've been busy. The bro hold. Very good. Jake, you probably missed the porno thing. Yeah, but just naming. If MJF and Jericho was to make a porno, what would it be? He's a fool to the north and London. He deserves my hate. Cool. Okay. Keep it dope. I mean, I really don't like him, but whatever. I think he's dealt with coronavirus terribly as well. I think he's well out of his depth. But whatever. He was the face of Brexit, and that's what the country wanted, apparently. Yeah. Politics. Let's go Dynamite review. Why aren't you showing me anything, dudes? Let's have it. News. 4 more men, you're gonna have it. What did you guys think of the show? Tell me what you guys thought of the show. A BTS Dynamite? What the hell's that? Oh, come on. My phone's just been rubbish. He dealt with coronavirus. Well, he had coronavirus himself. I think it's actually affected him more than he's letting on, and I think he really is struggling with it, actually. Even now, and long-term sort of struggles. Yes, not good. Jack, yeah, boo, Boris, says Jake. Cool. We've got a lot of, well, it could be Labour supporters, could be Green Party. Could be the Spaghetti Monster Party, brother. Probably do a better job than the Conservatives. Oh! No, it's all good. I don't really care. I do a little bit. Well, I do care a lot. But hey-ho. Welcome, everyone. I'm not getting any notes up for tonight because that's rubbish. Thanks, Jamil. You're welcome, mate. Very, very, very good first hour, then sort of lost interest. Me too, man. Me too. I don't know why. The matches weren't very good, I don't think. I think that's why. A shame, because they should have been great. Yeah. Should have just been great. Like, Adam Page is a cracking wrestler. Yeah, bizarre. Right, are you just going to be a link to a video? Are you going to give me? Nope. Live review and analysis. Let's see if you're going to give me everything I need. Nope. Wonderful. Thank you. It's all advertising videos. I should do that. Thought it was fine. Not the worst ever, but not the best. Yeah, the first hour was cracking. Last hour, meh. WrestleMania 17 for first, but second half was 27. WrestleMania. Yeah, man. Labour here. Yeah. AEW is a 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I respect anyone's political views. I've got friends who support Conservatives. That's entirely up to them. Try and talk them out of it. But very cool. I don't have any notes. Right, let's just should we just go to it? Right, so our first match. You're gonna have to. Anyone can write the card down for me in chat. That'd be freaking wicked. First match was a return. This is a review, by the way. First match was a return to the ring of someone that we don't see very often, and that was Wardlow. He did a really good job against Jungle Boy, which was a really fine match, a really good match, actually. I think it could have done with a little bit more pace, and that would have sold Wardlow a little bit better, but Wardlow won with the F10. He did one that put Jungle Boy into the ring and then delivered one in the ring to get the pin. And you know what? It's cool. We're going to see Adam Page and Wardlow. That match makes a lot more sense than Adam Page versus Jungle Boy, even though the company is sort of pushing both of them. That match makes a lot of sense. So I'm cool with this, and it's nice to see Wardlow in the ring again. People said he's been on Dark, but I've not seen him on Dark for a long time. So pleased to see Wardlow in that sort of place, to be perfectly honest. Then after that, we had the Jon Moxley promo. This was really well done, man. Really intriguing. They were doing an I Quit match at Full Gear, which makes me think, right, I feel the Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley thing is too quick after the last match. I do feel that. However, they've sparked my interest up again with the promos and the fact of the stipulation being an I Quit match. That means that we're going to get Eddie Kingston talking on a mic during a match. What's some of Eddie Kingston's best quality? Talking on a mic. It works. And actually, it can be a brutal hardcore match, and sort of they're really sort of playing into that. We come from the same place. You've had this level of success, and I've never been able to have it. So yeah, I think. Oh, thank you so much, you Stammy. Keep that up. So I think that's really interesting dynamic. Next match was Sonny Kiss versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's got like a rebranding. He's sort of come out. This is his first singles match that we've seen for a while. He's obviously broken up with Adam Page and pushing himself now as the singles competitor, ready to go forward. It was a little bit corny, but in a great way. In a great way that it felt like a wrestler trying to make himself a bigger deal without necessarily being able to do that. And actually, that was perfect. This wasn't a stone cold entrance, right? The smashing of the glass. This was a light with a gobo on it with him stood behind it. So it felt like, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing because it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. He had the girls come out with a cleaner gimmick, which is corny as all hell. And then he come out behind the screen, not glass that was going to shatter or something really cool. This one like a pay-per-view entrance. It almost sort of felt like Kenny Omega trying to be cool, trying to get this great entrance, trying to get this Cody Rhodes entrance, but not quite making it. But in a really, in a way that I'm fine with. It didn't. I feel like it adds to the story. Is that anything else that someone got? Because that's not something we talked about on the screen. But thinking about it, AEW know how to do a really great entrance. They know how to do it. You've seen it with Cody. They know exactly how to do it. This felt like a wrestler trying to capture that greatness, but fall in a little primary school. Does that make sense? And that's genius. If that's what they did intentionally, that's freaking genius. Yeah. Omega comes out. Yay! So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. In terms of the match, it was a squash match. Absolute squash match. And it needed to be. Now, Joey Janela was supposed to face Kenny Omega, but Joey Janela's suffering with COVID. And apparently, rumours, he's been in contact with someone or something like that. Fair enough, good, keep him off, don't want anyone else getting it. The match was a squash match. It was a V-trigger, one-winged angel pin. But it wasn't just a pin. It was a really freaking arrogant pin. Sonny Kiss sold this wonderfully. Think what you like of Sonny Kiss. Dom loves that. I think he's fine. Him. I think he's fine. I think he's okay. I think he's a bit showy at times when he doesn't need to be, but whatever. I thought this was exactly what this match was to do. I thought Sonny did a wonderful job, and Kenny Omega's the way that he pinned. Jesus Christ, how much am I talking about this freaking squash match? The way he pinned was so arrogant. It was so, I've come here, I've done what I need to do, I'm done. I'm the single star, watch out. And actually, a great juxtaposition to that, which I think they should have done, and they didn't, was to have Adam Page do the same in his match. Instead, we'll talk about that in a bit, but we've got a really, a match that didn't work very well. But Adam Page should have done the same. And Adam Page is the day, Kenny, I can do this too. And against Colt Cabana, we would have all believed that, right? Would have been fine. So, yeah, man. Cool. Next match. you've let me down. Your star, mate. Next match was. Did we have any backstage stuff? We had an interview. Oh, we had an interview with Cody coming out of a car. Didn't really get a point in it, man. I mean, we're getting a special stipulation for Orange Cassidy and Cody Rhodes next week. A lumberjack match. Fine. I don't mind like the Cody going through the. I mean, the dog collar match was freaking awesome. I like him going through these sort of old stipulation matches that have been around for years. I assume at some point we're actually going to get a scaffold match. Just to say hello, Jim. Cornet. But yeah, I think I quite like that gimmick. But the problem is the Orange Cassidy match really didn't out for me, man. It really didn't out for me last week, and I don't know if that's going to improve it or not. We'll see, man. There's been some freaking rubbish lumberjack matches, let me tell you, peoples. Next after that, so the next match will have been a really good match, match of the night, easy. Rey Fenix, Pentagon Jr. Penta El Miedo, is he now? Freaking outstanding, man. These two were. This shouldn't have been. This match made no sense. When going into it, you wouldn't have thought that Penta versus Fenix is going to turn into a chop battle, but it was. And they also managed to get some wonderful lucha libre wrestling. And while there was a really nasty fall that Fenix took to his head, which looked like it had knocked him out a little bit, and the match slowed down a little bit there, the chop thing was so unexpected, but so well done. You know, from Fenix bending over and Pentagon hitting the side, they were proper going at it. There was proper red on the chest and stuff like that. I would never have expected them to put on this match. And they did. And it was freaking cool. It was a really good match. These guys are so talented. The winner, after Pentagon got a little bit too cocky, was Rey Fenix. So Rey Fenix versus Kenny Omega next week. I'll be here. That sounds freaking awesome, man. How great is that? So that's a cool match to look forward to next week. And obviously we have seen Penta and Kenny before, so it sort of makes sense. I'm hoping to give them a bit of time, and Omega's being a little bit too cocky, actually, is sort of what I want to see. So we'll see. And I agree with Jack. I hope at some point we do get that blood and guts match, but they need a bigger crowd to do that. You don't... Ladder matches haven't worked for me as much in COVID era. Like the AEW ladder match, I thought was rubbish, to be perfectly honest. I thought Joey Janela was the most positive thing in it. Cool. So what matches did we have next? Right, so I think then we go into the... Let me know if I'm missing out any big segments and you want me to talk about. Next up, we go into the Hangman Colt match. After Penta Fenix, this felt really slow, really clunky. Didn't really work. Didn't have any chemistry together. Colt's a decent wrestler, absolutely. I'm not taking anything away from him. But there was no chemistry there. It just felt clunky. It felt spot to spot to spot. And didn't have a flow, man. It didn't have a flow for me. I'm sorry, dudes. So, yeah, really bored by that match, to be perfectly honest. Shame. I think they should have done that. Squash. Move on. I'm just as good as you, Omega. Next match, we had the Debonair dinner. We had the dinner between Jericho and MJF. Some people are going to hate this, man. Some people are going to be talking about how much they hated this and how stupid it is and how silly it is. You know what, right? AEW is the variety show of wrestling right now. This was fun. Dude, you don't have to be into the music to say that was funny, man. I mean, I thought it was really funny. They changed the lyrics, I think, to "Dancing with My Shadow," which I assume is a Sinatra song, but I don't really know because I'm not into that big band music. First of all, it was this thing of well, I'm gonna have a well done steak. No, I'm gonna have it rarer and rarer and rarer and rarer. I was like, is this all we're gonna do? Is this all we're gonna do? Okay. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Is this all we're gonna do? They could have shortened that down a little bit, actually. Trying to outdo each other. Basically, then say, look, we agree on a lot of things. We're the two best wrestlers in AEW. Let's get this on, and then break into a musical number. bizarre. Absolutely friggin' bizarre. I was wetting myself at some of the references that they put in there, slagging off all the other AEW wrestlers while putting themselves over. It was mad. It was stupid. It was funny. I laughed. I had a good time. It was entertaining. Something that WWE Haven has in its name. I was entertained by it. It will be a massively divisive segment. You will have people saying how stupid this was. I laughed. I enjoyed it. It was a really good bit of comedy during the show. And actually, in terms of character development between these two, it's going the right place, man. Even the song My Shadow and Me was MJF ain't going to be the shadow for long. And I think it's all about pushing Jericho out. And I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Then we had a women's match. Britt Baker versus... I don't know. I've said for a few weeks now, these women matches being in the same place every week is getting really really annoying. This even more so. This was an absolutely nothing match that we didn't need to see. We knew Britt Baker was okay. We've seen her wrestle a match, a much better match than this one, I thought. This match just didn't need to happen, man. It did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. There wasn't even a promo at the end of it, man. We're a few weeks from Full Gear. Hikaru Shida needs a challenger for Full Gear. Guess what, dudes? Start building the story, man. Start building the story. What you should have done here is give Hikaru Shida 5 minutes backstage to get attacked by whoever the hell it's going to be. Don't know, don't care. Needs to start building. It could have been Britt Baker. Britt Baker could have said, I'm coming after you, Hikaru. This is my shot now. This is my chance now. And have them, fine, cool. We didn't get anything. It's a waste of time, man. AEW have a serious issue with the women's division at the minute. And what was that? Dudes, please. AEW, just focus it a little bit. You're giving time to developing the story of FTR versus the Young Bucks. You're giving time to Kenny versus Paige. You're giving all this. You're giving time to Mira versus Best Friends. Fine, great. Give time to the women to tell a story. Without the story, there's no match. You know what I mean? I think that's might be what missing was from Adam Page and Colt Cabana. Really, there was stories going on around them, but there's no story directly between the two of them. And it was a missed opportunity to tell a story, really. This told nothing. Moving on. Have I missed any other segments that you want me to go over? The last match was this Fatal 4-Way, so we have the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. Isn't Ali with the Nightmare Collective? Well, apparently, and they did shows on Dark that she's gone back. Eddie Kingston's brought her back with them. Cost QT Marshall a match, because that's the reason you go over to a different faction, to cost QT Marshall a fat match. If it had been to cost like Cody or to infiltrate to cost Cody something, wouldn't that have been a better story? I get that she's married to the Blade, and that's rock and roll, man. That's so cool. But like, do us a favour, like, give us some story behind this. Don't just keep bouncing her about like this. Makes no sense. Then we had Private Party as well. Isiah, Kassidy, and Marq Quen. They come out with Matt Hardy. We also have the Young Bucks and Silver and Reynolds. Now, apparently during this match, and it's something I missed during the watch along. Reynolds looks really hurt. Mike Brock is like, I don't know. I'd have to check Twitter if one of you can do that for us and let us know if there's a status update on Reynolds. On Silver, excuse me. What a shame, man, because I was ready for him to have a push. He was main event, man. He was main event. And I sort of hope that they do that at Full Gear, because I feel like they haven't got enough time to do the Young Bucks and FTR, which I think is why they injured them at the end of the match. So, look, the match, I didn't rate it, actually. There was a lot going on, a lot of spots at times, but not enough like storytelling being told, in my opinion. Wrestling was fine, but it just didn't all gel together for me. In fact, one of the cooler moments of the night was Silver and Reynolds doing like their awesome, and they've done it a few times. They've got this real nice like tag move section where they sort of hold someone, and then there's a kick, and then it goes into a German and stuff like that, and that's really neat. It's really neat. That was my favorite part of the match. But yeah, it all got a bit chaotic, and I suppose I expected more, and I didn't really get it. The whole bunny distracting Silver and Reynolds for then the Butcher and the Blade. So the bunny distracts them, Silver and Reynolds. The Butcher and the Blade stand behind them, and they deliver a push to the back of them. If you're going to use a distraction like Atomic Drop or something bigger than just that sort of thing. So I think there was just a couple of bits that really didn't work for me. And the Young Bucks won. Nearly Kassidy. I'm teasing that, but no, Young Bucks won. FTR then come out with the third member who was wearing a mask. I mean, fine, but I don't think it was... We sort of got it was Tully, and I was like, but is it Tully? Because he's going to the second rope. He helped with a spike pile driver. And then we have the story of FTR taking out Matt Jackson's leg. Question is he going to be able to face them at Full Gear? Fine. I told you, man. I've told you all. I don't think they should be doing Young Bucks and FTR at Full Gear. I think it's a massive match. I think that's like your WrestleMania match. That's Brock and Goldberg. This is two of the best tag teams in the world. A match that people have wanted to see for years. A Full Gear's already got a cracking match with Kenny and Paige. You need to save that match for Full Gear. I mean, what are you going to give us at Full Gear? Jurassic Express and FTR? Does that have the same ring to it as Young Bucks and FTR? Do you know what I mean? That's my problem with it. So I have a slight problem with this angle. If they're doing the angle of FTR beat them up now they've lost the title opportunity, well, yes, it's wonderful for their long-term storytelling in terms of if they were hard to drag it out until Double or Nothing, if Matt's kayfabe broke his leg or something like that. Got a coaster in my hand. But hey, if they're doing that as long-term booking, fine. But it's also not fair on FTR and whoever's going to face them at this thing to sort of not have a proper build for it. I do feel like Full Gear's coming too quick, guys. I feel like Full Gear's coming too quick. And the women's division, man, we're going to have that exact same problem again, where we're saying this hasn't been built up very well. So, in times of my Gimme a Hull Yes Stars, I'd love to hear your opinions. And let me know, you disagree with me? That's great. You know, we all have different opinions. Let me know what you thought in the chat. I want you Gimme a Hull Yes Stars, I want your Performer of the Night, and I want your Match of the Night. For me, Performer of the Night, Pentagon Jr. Absolutely freaking outstanding. Match of the Night, Penta and Fenix, easily. I thought it was unexpected, but they still delivered something incredible. That sort of match is the type of thing that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would do really well. Not two luchadors going at it, but it was done so well. These two are so freaking talented, man. So freaking talented. So, performing like Penta. And Gimme a Hull Yeah Stars. Great start. Poor last hour. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Because there were some wonderful moments in that. And then the last hour segment was only sort of saved by that Jericho and thingy thing. And that is going to be so divisive. You wait till Jim Cornette's ranting about that, baby. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for staying with me and writing your comments in chat. I'm going to read them out now. So any of your opinions or anything that you want me to talk about it, write it down now. And we'll party. Very, very good first hour, then sort of lost interest. Yeah, it just didn't do something. I thought it was fine. Not the worst ever, but not the best, says Jake. Cool. WrestleMania 17 for the first half, but the second half was WrestleMania 27. Labour here, Jack. It's great that all of you can talk politics. I'm quite happy, just as long as it all stays happy. Jake says 7 out of 10 for me. Cool. Well, that's what I give it. My ex is a Tory. I didn't respect her view because she was only one for being an idiot. She's allowed that view, but she might still be an idiot. Next, Sunny versus Mega. Thank you, my friend. 6.75 out of 10. Yeah, cool. Jake, you've gone down. Jake's review score always differs. Your review score's your own review score, man. I'm happy whether it agrees with me or not. It doesn't matter at all. Omega comes out. Yes, he did. Omega came out. Oh, you all love that. At some point, I hope we get Blood and Guts. So do I. Next is DMD versus Random Winner. But I remembered the promo. Wonder if AEW will do a coal miner's glove match. You know, AEW are really sort of with this Cody run at the minute, going with all them vintage stipulations. I suspect we'll get a strap match very soon. So yeah, I think so, and I'm cool with that, man. Cody's the guy that gets away with it because he's got all that sort of heritage as well. So it works. And if any of them are as good as that dog collar match, cool. Let's go. Let's have Cody be remembered for some of the greatest stipulation matches. You know, when people talk about Roddy Piper and Greg the Hammer Valentine, let's have people talk about Cody and Brody Lee as one of the others. You know, it's a new generation and very clever man, baby. Wonder if AEW would do. Oh, sorry, yes. Oh yeah, the dinner. See, got you, Jack. I hope so. When fans are back in other words, 10,000 years or 1,000 years. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Cuddling my cat, Arnie. I plan to be dead in 1,000 years. In the year 3000, it's just the same, but we're all underwater. Oh, dear, Jack. Do we have to? What's going on with Ali? I freaking no idea, man. I mean, they told the story on Dark, but... So the Nightmare Collective still a thing? Brandy Rhodes just playing with the figures, but they're just... It's a mess. It's a mess. There's no excuse for it whatsoever. Mess. Is there anything other than the NXT UK stream this Thursday? There's a POTUS debate late on. No, tomorrow it's just NXT UK Thursday, which you're more than happy to join me for, or not, Jack. It's entirely up to you. It's the one prior to Walter versus Dragunov, which is going to be a really good match. So check that out. And honestly, dudes, if you're watching and you haven't seen NXT UK's main event from last week, freaking awesome, amazing. Go and watch it. And he goes from one guy to the next all the time. Yeah, I know some people like that. Yeah, give it a build at least. Yeah, man. Is there anything? Sorry. 7.3 out of 10. Cool. That's cool rating, man. I can see exactly why you'd say that. Pussycat. Where have you been? It's been to London, and now I'm Queen. Performers of the night, the MJF Jericho dancers. Or the cleaners that come out for Jericho. There's a lot of dancers tonight. A lot of dancers, man. And Matthew McFadden, welcome. Hope all is good. The show flowed well from start to finish. Advertising every segment in advance made the episode feel important. Also happy that Hardy versus Sammy is a cinematic match, negates the chance of a botch. Yeah, man. I mean, if that's what it definitely is, it's what is it? Broken delete, Alicia? Well, I don't know. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like they're having a match to have a match for the sake of having a match that they don't get hurt in, and they can prove that it's okay and they can do it, and that they're both okay and they both want to support each other, which I sort of respect. No one wants to see him get hurt, though, man. No one wants to see him get hurt. That's the biggest problem. Oh, you don't get the Omega joke. Oh, let me go back up. Sorry, my love. Sorry. Omega came. Oh, I get it. Yeah, Omega came out. Yeah, Omega came out. He came out of the face entrance, but the cleaners come out of the heel entrance. I get it. Omega came out of the closet. One might say he's a golden lover. Also, can we all agree? John Silver is the most pure soul this world has seen. He needs protecting, not only in wrestling, but in life. Silver's been freaking awesome, mate, recently. Going back to your last comment, though, mate, because you've mentioned that the show flowed well from start to finish. I disagree slightly, actually. I thought the first hour did. I thought the second hour was pretty garbage. I've talked about it in my review, but like the Page Colt match, I don't think had much chemistry. The Jericho segment I loved. I thought it was freaking hilarious. The Britt Baker match, tell me what that does to build up a match for Hikaru Shida at Full Gear in 3 weeks' time. It was terrible. And the main event felt a little bit sloppy. I've sort of said it all in my review. You could go back and watch it about 10 minutes ago, when we're done. If you want to hear my full sort of opinions on it. But there we go, mate. Also, oh yeah, sorry. For me, 6 out of 10. Jake, dude, you've gone from like 7 to 7.5 to 6 to 8, whatever. It's all good, man. It's called the Elite Deletion match. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, it is. So I assume it's a cinematic match. Allows both to flourish while staying more risk-free. Yeah, but wasn't the last match called something at Full Gear? I feel like the last match had a title similar to that. And it still ended up being well, it wasn't really a match because someone got knocked out. It was awful. I hope it's a cinematic match as the feud is cursed. Yeah, it is, man. It is. Fingers crossed. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Matt wants to prove that this is it's just unlucky. It's just unlucky. And there's been some good luck and some bad luck in it. I feel like Matt really wants to prove that. I hope he can. I hope he can. If that's what he needs, good. Random thought. The random thoughts are all good. The Broken Rules match. Yeah, that was it. Was that the last one at All Out? So that's what I'm saying. Like the Elite Deletion could be another Broken Rules match. You know what I mean? Elite Deletion sounds more like a cinematic match, and I love the Broken Universe TNA Matt Hardy. But yeah, it'd be interesting, man. It'd be interesting. Random thought. Would anyone also bet that Lars Sullivan has said racist and Nazi stuff backstage? Welcome to Jack's 3:40 in the morning random thoughts. Brilliant. Perfect. He looks like a person that would, Jack. He looks like a person that would. I mean, his history, I think, dictates that maybe he's not the most easy person to talk to. Cool. He looks like a person that would. I swear their feud is cursed. I just hope it doesn't happen again. Indeed, man. And none of us do. None of us do. A Broken Rules match is last man standing. That was the last match, was it? Yes, it was, yeah. But again, it's just a title match with Matt Hardy in it. Cinematic match would be cool. The promos have been very cinematic so far. Sammy come out and attacked Matt Hardy during the main event today. They didn't do out silly. They just sort of walked off and fight. Yeah, we'll see, man. Have you guys got any other questions or anything else you want to watch while I plug a few things on the channel? First of all, if you haven't liked the video, please hit it. Really helps us out. If you're enjoying it, if you're not, don't. And if you are enjoying it and want to see more, we always have a good chat here. Do a lot of wrestling every week, and we're here. So if you want to subscribe, you can do. You know what I mean. Also, we had an Isla Dawn interview, NXT UK superstar Isla Dawn. That went live on the channel today. That's a really good video. Go send Dom some love because it's not easy to do, and he did a great job. And also NXT UK tomorrow. That's what we're watching. Then we're watching Friday SmackDown Live. On Saturday, me and Dom aren't here, I'm afraid. However, our channel is being taken over by the Wrestle Story, who are going to do a Bound for Glory watch along. So come, honestly, I really, really enjoy the Wrestle Story. I'll be joining Maven's Wrestling Rants after this stream to go and say hello. Always do. Always to hear their views on it and stuff like that. And you'll get to know them a little bit, because on Sunday, we're going to watch Hell in a Cell. Along with the Wrestle Story, so you'll have all four of us for that show, and then probably Raw, unless I'm back at work. Who knows? Cool. Let's see. This feud has been so bad. Can it end already? I'm betting this won't be the last match. Are we on about the Matt Hardy? Yeah, it has been. Well, there's been some fun stuff in it. It was really that All Out thing that completely ruined it, because there was that really good tables match that they ended a Dynamite with. That was really good as well. Claymore says, "Oh, do I have to do the Claymore?" Yeah, Keem, they will still be. Yeah, your Starmy. What do you want to be? Your Starmy don't flow as easy as a Keem. You can be whatever you want, my friend. Wait, we had no nipples tonight. I want a refund. It's easy when Dom's here because I can like get it all ready and stuff like that for you guys. When I'm under the ground, yes. Claymore Country, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. You guys can have Claymore. And then I'm going to do Darby Allin, as I said I was going to do earlier on in the night. Because we started off with Sammy G. Oh, we could do Matt Hardy. You know the Sammy G one that I showed at the start of the video? He actually filmed that on the day of All Out with his match against Matt Hardy. Because he said it in the rest of the cameo. Dudes, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. You've really kept me talking all night, and it's been really entertaining having you here. Dynamite had its ups and downs, I think, and I think we can also. I think our review numbers reflect that, dudes. But it's been awesome having you on. Thank you so much for watching. Around these parts, around these Hull parts, Dom likes to do this weird thing that people in the chat love, and therefore I'm going to do it, but with far less charisma. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down from 5, and then like a claymore, but it's actually more like a rocket going off, because if you stand on a claymore, you just blown up. We're going to count down from 5, and then you're going to shout Hull yeah, or you're just going to write in chat, which is probably what you're actually going to do, because who the hell's going to shout Hull yeah? Maybe you could whisper it. Maybe you could find an inanimate object that you care for dearly and just say, oh yeah, to it. Whatever. Sing it. Give it a poem. Whatever. You guys have been awesome. You've made my night. Watch my new video, says Jack. Yes, it is a Star Trek review. I had no idea what he was talking about, but it was fun anyway. Claymore City, Claymore Rock. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, okay, right. So we'll do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm disappearing. I'll see you tomorrow night for Nxt Uk. Thank you so much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Maybe we could do it like a sing along, like a Jericho MJF dance off. Oh yeah.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast.
Oh yeah, the friendliest podcast around. You don't have to watch any others. We're the 15th best wrestling podcast on YouTube these days. And that's about the same subs we've got. You guys rock. I'm sorry for no Nips game. Nips game comes next time, I promise. Remind me. I think you're awesome. I think you're cool. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to the loo. Shoot, I missed a button.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast.